So we went for hotpot at Yuan Lao Si. It's at Pavilion.
What's that?
It's a hotpot place lah. It's damn good. It's better than Haidilao, bro.
Okay.
Then I thought, ayo, if I wear my normal pants, I cannot unstretch, bro. When I eat too much. No, bro. I thought, I need to wear my bottoms lap pants. So right, I makan the shit out of the hotpot, right? Then I just untie the drawstring, bro.
Hey, really? Because I'm going to go for a Korean barbecue after this.
Yeah.
And I'm wearing the pants right now. Hey, you serious?
Yeah, just untie and then the loose. So if you want to go makan a lot, get your bottoms lap pants at a 10% discount with the code YAMCHATE.
Yeah. Like for real guys, very comfortable. You guys will not regret it.
Yeah, bro. Just look at me. I can do so much. You can do so much. Do it, bro. Do it.
Just do it.
We shall. Yeah.
Okay, so guys, once again, guys, welcome back to the next episode of Yamcha Session. Right here we have...
Do you want to say my... I feel like you should say my name. You should say my name.
Okay, right here we have Mel Vinegar.
Thank God.
Yeah,
Thank God. My feet was sweating already.
I'm not sure what's going to happen if I say... Okay, I'll be very honest with you guys. The first time I saw his name, I always thought, until today, it was Mel Vinegar.
I mean, my name is Melvin.
Yes.
My name is Melvin, but it's Mel Vinegar. Okay?
Got anyone ever call you Mel the wrong nigger? Girl.
You know what? There have been people who because they know my name is Melvin, right? So they were like, oh yeah, so your name is Mel Vinegar, so it's just Melvin then nigger, right?
Yeah.
Or technically it's Melvin.
Guys, relax, okay?
We are talking. We're not just calling out anyone. Relax.
Guys, relax, okay? If you can't take this right now, you
leave.
Just leave the podcast, okay?
Yes,
just leave this, okay?
Leave.
But yeah, it's actually Mel Vinegar.
I always thought it was Melvin nigger, you know. I'm like, this guy really playing a fool with the society, bro.
And you know what? The funny part is, it was. Because my name is Melvin, so I'm just trying to put like, it was a way where I try to like put in the name. It's like stage name kind of thing.
Right.
So I was like, I don't want people to just call me Melvin, and it's very general. When you just search up Melvin, it's just Melvin. So like Mel Vinegar sounds like, that's a good name. And also I managed to put the N word into it. And I was like, hey, this one, damn smart. If you know, you know. Like, if you don't know means then,
Too bad,
right? You just call me Vinegar, right? So like for me, it's just like, because initially I talk, before this when I talk with a bit of a slang one. Yeah.
Bro, this guy has a lot of slang, by the way.
Yeah. I have quite.
He does better Indian accent than me. Serious, I can't Indian, bro.
Hey, I actually haven't heard you speak in an Indian.
Yeah, I cannot.
Indian
I
accent.
try and I cannot.
Bro, let me tell you something. This guy, right? We were at the
Watermelon
studio,
yeah.
So this guy, I was speaking with an Indian accent and stuff like that, and this guy was like, hey bro, you can do a better Indian accent. He totally forgot how to Indian. I was like, this guy
forgot how to Indian.
Forgot how to Indian. I was like, this guy, then he literally tried, he tried his very best. He was just sitting in front of me. He was like, yeah. He's trying.
I'm trying.
He was trying. Then I was like, I did it immediately and I was like, hello sir, welcome to the technical support sir.
Bro, I feel like I'm in Brickfields already, bro.
Welcome to technical support sir. This is Windows, Microsoft Windows. Then he was like, he's trying so hard to do it. And he was like, he cannot do it. He cannot do it at all.
Really trying.
It's in your blood.
I really cannot. No, my blood is Chinese, bro. I
This guy, I tell
do
you,
a better
this
Chinese
guy.
accent than Indian, bro. I can try right now. Like, hello, sir. No. Hello, sir. And this is the technical support. Is that Indian enough?
I don't think so.
You see, I'm terrible at being an
It's
Indian.
a very made up Indian accent, I can tell. It's just that it's just very made up one. But dude,
This guy makes a better Indian than me. Let's put it there, okay? Yeah, like I cannot but that's the thing. That's why you are the man of every genre, bro. Actually, right, Mel.
Okay.
Okay, now that we gotten your name right, Mel Vinegar.
Vinegar.
Okay.
Vinegar.
Well,
not
Vinegar.
Not Vinny day. What Vinny?
Okay, I know you can do the Indian
What is
accent.
Vinny all day?
I
You
know
are
you.
legit Indian.
Yeah, he damn Indian, bro. Like,
Bro, you know what? I'm not sure if you know. Like I've sang this song. Tuna Tun.
bro, I love that song, by the way.
What song is this?
Tuna tuna. Troot loop, hit loop loop, hit loop loop. Ooh la la la. Yeah. Yeah.
डोलना बच्चे तुम्बे बारेता नोने दिल के पुकारा जकाल लड़के प्यार डोलना बच्चे तुम्बे
You don't know what song is that,
बारेता
What the fuck?
Have you not heard
Dude,
this
that
song?
sounds like a random song I would hear at a roadside mamak stall.
Bro, that is exactly.
You would just pass by some mama.
Yeah. And it's just very like, very happy, very epic,
Dude, I feel you sang it so well.
Oh my God.
We might get flagged for copyright issues.
bro, I think it's a tone, Even because I remember I sang karaoke. Then I posted that video. It was, this Raj Mahal.
Yeah.
He even commented, bro, you can pronounce it better than me. Then Jivan as well. Jivan also said, bro, you can pronounce it better
Yeah, bro,
than
I
me.
think you do a better Indian, bro. You change your
It was
name
that
to
funny.
Mel Vinegar to Mel Indian something or something, bro. You should change the name to Nigger to
You
Indian.
stop at the right point,
Yeah.
You stop at the right point.
I'm
Right
gonna
at the
stop
edge
at the
of
right
glory.
point. I'm not gonna go anywhere
It's
further,
like,
man.
I'm not gonna get flagged. I'm trying my best. Yeah.
Okay. So now we got your name straight, right?
Yeah, okay.
All right. Now, what did you do when you were young? No, actually, right. What are you doing now?
Okay, it's a mixture of a lot of things,
Exactly. That's
Okay,
what.
let's break it down.
Okay,
break it down, let's break it
now,
down.
you think like right now?
Yeah, now.
Okay, I run GameFi projects.
What projects?
GameFi.
GameFi.
NFT projects.
Okay,
NFT
cool.
projects, okay?
Bro.
Gamification, GameFi. So it's game, finance, NFT projects.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
Okay.
NFT projects. And I run 4 of them.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I run 4 NFT projects right now, as of right now.
So it's like Axie Infinity.
Yeah, it's like SC Infinity and stuff like that.
See, I used to play Axie Infinity. I was
how was
very
it?
good.
Oh, you were very good.
I was like around 2.6, 2.7. Yeah,
okay,
it was
okay.
top something lah.
Okay.
Then that all changed until the market crashed like shit. I don't know
Bro.
what Geo's doing. You know,
Then now, are you still holding your SLPs?
I sold it before it dropped to the shit tier.
Bro, now it's...
Yeah, it's
you
like
probably get a few
0.0005.
dollars out of it.
Yeah, it's so bad the price. Whoever holding, if they have like the hope that it's gonna go up, you know.
I mean, if they want
If
to
it-
improve, if they improve the game, which is a very a hard thing, yeah. Once you already come up with a proper game development, you want to change it, especially when it's just a 2D plain image. Like,
Right.
it's a 2D game.
Yeah.
Like, it's a 2D game, and it's okay. Like you can say it's a bit strategical, but then again, if you want to do it like a third person or something like that, it's gonna be very hard to
Go
change.
hard.
It's gonna be very hard, and the whole user experience is gonna be different.
Yeah.
So it will take a while for them to do it. Yeah, but yeah, I'm as right now I'm doing this, and also with all the videos thing, all the sponsored videos and stuff like that. Yeah, stupid videos. A lot of people when they before I do any NFT projects or crypto projects, a lot of people would ask me the same thing, like, what are you doing right now? Normally I would just tell people like, oh yeah, I get paid to do stupid videos for clients.
Yeah.
Sure.
And they were like, huh?
Yeah, I love it.
I get paid to do
Sounds like
stupid
the
videos.
dream job, bro.
Yeah, you know what? It is a dream job. It is a dream job. Like
little bit lah, you know?
I do
Yeah.
I do the things I like, and the clients are like, yeah, we are fine with it. Then when I go slightly extreme, they'll be like, can you tone it down a bit? I'll tell you, no. They just like, okay, can. They just approve it.
I like
Right.
it. You know why? Because there's a lot of influencers out there. They try their best to be pitch perfect and all that shit.
Yeah,
You know, and you know that she fake, bro.
Yeah,
Right?
you know what? Yeah, it is fake. It's fake. Like their internet personality and their real life personality is
Super different.
kind of different.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, but then, when I watch his video, you know that's Melvin, bro. You know, like,
Yeah. It's the same person.
it's the same
Yeah.
person
Yeah.
doing the same
Yeah.
thing, and I watch it till the end. I don't.
Oh.
Fuck off.
Okay, thank
You
you.
know-
Oh, thank you. This guy. No wonder I get. There was this one video I get 7 million views.
I am
Because of
that
you.
one person right there.
Oh, that's the ringtone one.
Yeah, the ringtone one. Yeah, it's
that
the
was dope.
ringtone
That
one.
was
It's the
dope.
ringtone one. Yeah, it was very unexpected that I got like 7.8 million.
But who
Which is
thinks of the
insane,
content?
by the way.
It was it's an insane amount.
7 mil is insane.
Yeah.
That's like
Is he on TikTok?
music video level.
It's on TikTok. It's on TikTok
That's why I
and
never
also
see it.
on,
On
YouTube.
YouTube.
as well. Yeah, YouTube. It got on YouTube 7.8 million views.
Dude,
It's
that's
crazy.
bonkers, dude.
It is. Like if I think back right now, it's like shit. That's kind of crazy, you know?
Yeah.
Like, I only have like 15,000 followers, but then the 7.8 was like, damn, how did they even manage to get this way?
Who
Yeah, it's
thought of the
crazy.
content?
Me.
You thought all yourself.
I raised up my hand. I was like,
I raised
I'm
it like
only-
competing with you.
yeah, where am I?
Yeah, I thought it was the fire hydrant next to you.
Like, yeah, it's me. It's like me.
You think it, you shot it yourself, and then you just
Yeah. So before this, I used to do like way before this, like 2 years before, I always do like I use random sounds as music kind of thing. So like if you look back some of my old videos, I use like random parts of things, I make it into like a music kind of thing. Yeah. So from there, it sort of got viral. Somewhere it was the peak of Astronomia, you know.
Oh,
song,
the- yes.
It was the peak of it. So I managed to do that content using my phone dial. So because your phone dial has different tones, right?
Yes.
Like you. So
Brilliant, by the
I just try to like listen to it, like which one is which one. So I just like play with it and stuff like that. I managed to do a Mario one as well. Like
Yeah.
You can use your phone pad to do that as well.
Ah,
Yeah.
cool,
If you search on YouTube, you can find it as well. Like how to do the Mario theme song on the phone pad. Then they'll teach you how to do it.
There's a video for everything, man.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy.
there's a video on how to open doors. Also, I've seen it before.
Oh, bro, I've seen that. It was amazing.
Yeah.
It blew my mind.
Am I doing
was like,
it? Am I doing it wrong?
One of the
Like,
comments says, "Bro, teach me how to close the video because I cannot." It's like how to open, but how to get out.
Yeah.
Damn funny, bro.
Like, how can I open the door? How do I close the door?
How do you close the
now
door?
I open the door. How do I close it? My God. that video.
The internet is such a strange place.
It is.
Honestly.
Without that video, I probably wouldn't know how to open the doors, man.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. I don't know, random stranger right there. Thank you so much for making this video happen.
So you game 5 videos, right? That's what you do. I mean, they're two separate things.
And, GameFi NFT projects, and all these videos.
So primarily, you right now you're just focusing on NFT stuff, lah.
Yeah, mostly.
So what does it mean to run 4 GameFi projects?
Yeah, man.
What does that entail specifically?
Okay. I'm one of the founding team members.
Gotcha.
Okay. So as right now, I'm the community director. Okay. So, we have a team of people. As right now, I have about 30 people on board right now.
Whoa, it's a huge team.
It's a huge team because we're running a game project. So you need a lot of game developers, 3D artists,
Right.
3D modelers, and this kind of thing, illustrators and kind of thing. Because you want the game to come out as soon as possible. So you want the game to come out as soon as possible. You gotta spend money wisely,
Yep.
right? So you cannot just spend like if my game isn't out yet, why do I want to spend money on my sales team?
Correct.
Like, why do I hire? Why do I need to hire a team of salespeople or marketing people? There's nothing to market. What do I want to? There's no product yet, right?
Yes.
So right now we're just trying to spend it wisely, and get all these team done and stuff like that. The game developers to try and get the game out as soon as possible. So that once we have that thing out, more people will be confident with us. Then from there we will only build then only we can market it, or we will maybe pitch it to other people and stuff like that.
So how far are you right now in the progression before it release?
Now we are always in the making stage of the game. Like now it's always like game development and stuff. But right now we are at the stage of getting investors and stuff as well. Yeah, getting investors and private investors as well. Yeah, for now.
Is it still easy to get investors? Because like a few weeks ago, Luna had the biggest dip in the world.
Yeah.
So is it harder right now?
It is getting very hard. Very hard. Yeah.
Right.
So it's okay. Initially, so my project is called GameFi. My project is called GameFi. Okay, so it's called GameFi. One of the projects called GameFi. So that one, initially our sort of investor period should be coming in at Q2 which is right now.
Yes.
Right now, right? And also the TGE, which is a token generation event, it should be coming in at Q2 as well. But because of the Luna crash and stuff like that, we thought about it and stuff like that. We feel like it's wise to postpone it to slightly later. Because right now, if we launch it, we're just gonna affect ourselves and also the people who invested in us.
Yeah.
So it's a wise choice to move it towards about Q3 and stuff like that. So we have a space to sort of recover and stuff to really, really plan how we really want to do about it for now.
Do you think the Luna sentiment the general sentiment because of Luna will improve by Q3?
As for my project?
Yeah. Because, so correct me if I'm wrong, you wanted to launch your TGE in Q2. Basically Q2 was D-Day, right?
Yeah, it was D-Day.
Yeah, and because of general sentiment taking a downturn, primarily driven by Luna, we wanted to delay this by, say, 1 quarter.
Yeah.
That premise holds true if you feel the sentiment will improve in a quarter, right?
Yeah.
So I guess the question is, do you think 1 quarter is enough?
Yeah, I told you that he's a smarter one.
Yeah. No wonder.
Yeah.
Very smart. No wonder. Yeah. I would say it will improve. It will, but I think 3 months is because we cannot do it too late. Okay, we cannot do it postpone it too late because initially our game we wanted to come out in about Q1 2023, which is next year.
I see.
Yeah, so it needs to be this definitely needs to be before that.
Right.
So it's Q4. It's Q3 or Q4, but as right now, it's Q3 for now. Yeah.
Gotcha.
Damn. So you'll probably be looking to get scholarships and everything and stuff.
So this one is still in the midst of like talking about it because what we really want to do is we really want to focus on. So one of the reasons why a lot of these GameFi projects out there they sort of die off, right? It's because that I would say it's the game experience. The game experience, the user experience itself. Because if you see a lot of traditional games like Dota, Counter-Strike and GTA, all this game, they've been here for 10 years and something like that since we were in primary school and stuff.
Yeah, that's right.
It's not dying. It's not dying at all, And people are still spending money just to buy some skins, buy this, buy that, all this kind of thing. It's not dying. So why is it not dying? And you're telling me that GameFi you can play the game and earn at the same time, right? Then why is this kind of method dying? It doesn't make sense, right? So if you look deep into it, it's mainly because the game experience isn't there.
Yeah, it's the quality. Yeah.
Yes, the quality isn't there. People mainly go to all these GameFi projects. They just want to earn money. They just want to earn money. They don't care enough for the user experience, for the game experience.
I
This is where you see a lot of tokens. They sort of just crash suddenly. Now, like once you got maybe you have a peak of like 1 quarter.
Yeah.
Then after that you just see everyone dump because it's no longer there to like it's no longer fun.
Bro.
Right.
See, within few months, but you see Dota, all these things, right? They play for like so long,
Decades, dude.
Yeah, decades, and people are still spending money and they're not even getting a single cent back. They just playing it for the fun of it.
Yeah.
So the game experience. So this is where we see like I think the main point why all these like GameFi projects sort of died off is because of the game experience. So now with GunFi, we're trying to really maximize on the game experience as well, and also make it play to earn and also free to play as well. Yeah,
I
so that people,
see.
free to play it's always been a very good selling point, I would say. But it's also been a very solid idea of it.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, like if you play normal games, you want to experience the game first, then you only feel like, oh yeah, then only I want to buy the skin, I want to do this, I want to do that. Then only you're willing to spend, right? So this is where I feel like, we definitely need to do free to play.
But are you going to also put it like pay to win? So will you put any aspect of pay to win, some sort of aspect that differentiates those who are willing to pay and not willing to pay?
Yeah, definitely. Like people who, you definitely have a limit. Like, okay, it's free to play, but definitely you're not gonna achieve the levels of like people who's willing to spend on some skin and stuff like that. So definitely you have a limit on how much you can earn and also like how much you can experience the game. So if you want to like really experience it, then you feel like, oh yeah, it's actually very fun. And at the same time, I'm doing it like free to play. And also, if I want to make more or you want to advance further or stuff like that, it's like Fortnite. You want to play Fortnite, you want to like buy some special equipments and some special weapons and stuff like that. You gotta spend some money, right? Yeah. So this is where the idea comes in. Yeah.
There are 3 types of analogy in gacha games like this. Free to play, pay to win,
Okay.
and there's another one, forced to pay.
Oh.
Have you guys heard of forced to pay
Forced to
before?
pay, I would say actually it's sort of a forced to pay.
Forced to pay, but there are times where I play some games. You got no choice, but you have to pay, bro. Forced to pay is a real thing.
Forced to pay is under the premise that it is free to play,
but you need to
but
pay.
you're effectively forced to.
Forced to pay. Yeah, no choice, bro.
Bro, I've heard of it. I've never really like experienced
Serious?
it before. Yeah.
I forced to pay. Like there are times where right now I play gacha game in mobile. So like they just release like limited units. Like can only comes one every season or some shit.
Okay.
And then you don't have resources. And then I'm immediately forced to pay.
They
If
just
not
like-
means everyone will have that unit except you. And it will change meta or whatever, like in a balanced way. So you are forced to pay. You know?
Interesting.
Yeah,
This
it's
is
very
something I think you should take note, like forced to pay. It's like if you don't take it, you miss out. But the thing is, right, you cannot complain. Because you choose not to pay. Am I right? You can't like, what the hell is wrong with this game? No, it's because I didn't pay, so I didn't get it. Well. I lose.
Yeah.
So forced to pay, bro. I love that analogy. Sometimes when people are like, oh, sorry, I should give you water.
Right.
Yeah, can. It's anda, bro.
Bro, you see these guys
It's under.
fancy as hell, Fancy as hell. I just want to drink water, right? They give me this wine fancy glass, Fancy glass,
You think we lower our standard, bro? We raise the bar, bro.
Pretty sure we just drank here one night and then
take
Actual
like
wine.
Fuji or something. Fiji water.
No, we support local.
I see. So
Anda, support local, bro. Yeah.
this is the Pasar Malam version of Aquapana, bro.
Good comeback. Support local, bro.
just looking at the quality of the water, very
Bro,
clear, very
it's
clear.
all about you.
Were you
Anda.
expecting murky water?
You know what? It's like the water connoisseur is like
We see. Wow. So you're doing game.
smells like water.
Tastes like water.
It's like ASMR already sounded this podcast.
Yeah, bro. You can sell like clip in OnlyFans or some shit, man. I swear to God.
This guy just look at me like
This guy, bro, I cannot get that tone, man. But then, what were you doing before? Because I know last time this guy flips business.
Oh yeah.
Really? Tell me more.
I did a lot of
Yeah.
things as well. Yeah. Okay. So
Drew, the smart one, he's ready, bro.
yeah. Okay. So he's really like interested. As well.
Yes.
So where do I want to start, man? Let's see.
See,
when I
we
was
haven't
younger.
even gone through what were you studying last time.
Yeah,
everything. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? You know what? Let's just start there, lah. So why did you study last time?
Okay. I mean, SJKC.
And you went. You know what? Screw that SJKC.
You seriously
lah.
went SJKC?
You went
I
SJKC?
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I can speak Mandarin and everything. Yeah.
I also can speak Mandarin. All work can speak
Can you
Mandarin.
still can you still read and write?
Yeah, I can.
Oh wow.
You can read also,
I can read.
Bro, reading Chinese is damn hard, bro.
Of course I can read.
Too much
But
lines.
you know what? A lot of people thought that I cannot read Mandarin or cannot speak Mandarin. Like I think because of the way how I speak in English.
Yeah.
So a lot of people like, yeah, I think he's probably a banana.
I think
Correct,
it's because the first time when you meet people, you straight away speak English, and then it's embedded in their head.
It's also the
It
level of
depends on-
English.
Yeah, I think so as
Yeah.
well. Yeah, like how you pronounce your English is also one
Correct,
thing.
correct.
Yeah.
You know why? Because he don't say, "Where is you?" He say, "Where is you? Where are you?"
He says, where is
He screwed up his own point.
I fucked up my own point, bro. Because he don't say you is where. You is like, where are you? That's the
point
difference.
taken, point taken.
Right? Most people like, you know, 你在什么？你在哪里？
你讲什么东西这样子？Yeah, yeah.
You is where? Huh? You know, you don't say that, but you like, where are you? Oh, English.
Yeah, I think also because of how you can differentiate like your and you are, like those kind of analogy.
That
Like some
shit.
people they cannot, you know. They really cannot.
That's
you
an
know?
actual problem in
Yeah,
college,
yeah.
by the way.
Yeah, you know what?
You know?
I've now you mention it, I think back, it's like, yo, a lot of my friends actually,
It's a problem like easily 9 out of 10 people you speak to though. I feel.
That's a huge
But I
problem
mean,
in college.
it's just not the mother tongue, I feel.
Yeah, correct. Yeah,
Definitely.
it's no one's
definitely. Yeah, so I used to study in primary school. Yeah, then, SGKC. Then I moved to, surprisingly, it's also called Tamadesa.
Oh really? But it's not this Taman Desa.
It's in Selangor. There's this place it's called Tamadesa, SMK
Fake.
Tamadesa.
That's a fake.
No. You don't bring all this. Guys, you don't. There's a place called Tamadesa, okay?
Fake.
Tamadesa,
There's only one Taman
There's
Desa
only
and
one
we
Taman
are
Desa.
on it.
No, it's SMK Tamadesa. And there's also Tamadesa 1 and Tamadesa 2.
You telling me
That's
we
how
are not
big
the only
it is,
Taman
okay?
Desa?
Okay, wait.
No,
but
yeah.
is SMK Taman Desa 1 and 2 in a area called Taman Desa? Within Selangor?
No.
Aye.
No.
Okay.
The place, the Taman is not called Tamadesa, but the school is called Tamadesa.
I can tell you what happened. They wanted to build it here. They have no land. So they went somewhere else.
Yeah.
Okay,
Then they already
okay,
apply
okay.
for the name, everything already. Then they chowed already afterwards.
Shit, cannot.
Shit.
Then no place on
But fuck it lah, let me just go edit.
So you went to Taman Desa.
Yeah, there's this
You
school.
flat 10 A's right there.
No. My studies were bad, okay? It was bad. Okay, so like, maybe in SPM I got like what, two A's? It was also,
Bro,
it was
as far
also
as
English.
You did a good job, bro. 2
Why?
A's.
It was English.
And BM.
And math lah, I'm assuming.
Math. It
Yeah,
was math. It was
modern-
math.
modern maths lah, yeah.
Yeah, the math was very easy, you know?
Correct, it's like a,
Bro,
it's a free A.
Now I
that
think
one.
back, you know, it's like, wow, are these math?
Your admits?
MS,
MS very different story. Bro.
Different story,
bro,
bro.
you cannot bring ad math into this, okay?
Why
You
the
know?
hell we study admits? I don't even use it, bro. It's for those actual science people, like.
Yeah, it's for, to calculate the water. All these kind of things.
Well, admit was shit. So it's got 2A and then yada.
It's not even calculating the volume of water.
Yeah,
It's just calculating the water.
What is this nonsense?
A literal calculation of it.
Maths.
This should be like physics or something, you know?
Yeah, probably.
Is water physics?
Probably chemistry if you're
Not chemistry.
calculating.
I don't know.
Yeah,
You know,
what
until
is
today,
water?
right? I didn't remember the periodic table for my SPM.
Bro, what is this periodic table you speak of?
I don't think
Exactly.
you need to memorize it.
You
though.
need to memorize it for those value and everything
Bro,
for
I
exam.
never,
what?
bro.
I used to never. And I went to my chemistry exam without memorizing it. Yeah,
No,
I care,
bro.
bro. But let me just tell you, you will still pass. Because I pass.
Yeah, I passed. I passed as well. Yeah, I passed everything. Yeah. Look at me right now. I didn't memorize the periodic table and I'm here. I'm here, okay?
That's the 2 hours. Dude, you memorized that shit, right?
I got an A for chemistry, bro.
Oh my god, this guy.
What?
Chemistry, my passion,
He was
brother.
like, wait, I don't. You guys need to memorize? It's
No.
already- it's
in my
added-
brain.
You seriously don't have to. I'm pretty sure it's at the first page of the exam paper.
No, right.
They give it to you as a reference. You don't have to memorize the periodic
Wait,
table.
the first page?
That's the first page in the one.
You didn't even open the booklet. How did you pass that? I don't know.
You just open to question 1 lah.
Yeah,
No,
we just
you-
like the subjective one. You like, okay, we just screw the subjective one, just put in the MCQ and stuff like that.
What? There was a periodic table lah.
No, I didn't.
It's either the first or
didn't
the
know
last.
also.
It's a reference. You don't have to memorize every element.
Okay.
Well, are we living at the same time?
No,
I never got it, bro.
I'm quite sure I didn't got it. You know?
Yeah.
How old are you, man?
I would say 26.
Same as me, lah. The fuck.
Yeah.
95, Is
Yeah,
it?
95.
Same lah. Okay, we gotta be the same.
Hey, hey, you? How about you? No, sorry. How young are you?
45.
30.
Oh, 30. Okay, yeah. You look very good for your age.
That's how you get the ladies, you know. Yeah.
You have a face for radio.
Thanks. Radio?
Nice.
This guy just coming in with the roast. man.
Control, brother.
This guy just coming in with the roast.
Hit me up, like, you know, very soon maybe because I can be the next face of Hits FM, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I feel
No,
like
no.
they need a
Get your PhD first, lah, bro.
PhD first.
Yeah, bro. 4 years, bro. 4 years.
4
Bro, PhD.
Talk
4
about
years.
4 years, right? What you did in your college, lah?
Okay. I feel like I want. Whenever you ask me about this, right, I want them to guess. I want to guess what do I do.
I already know the answer, lah.
Oh, you already know?
Yeah.
Okay, you already know. Okay.
How the fuck you know?
It's on his fucking
Okay, wait.
bio somewhere.
Do you know? It's engineering. because it's definitely different from what I ever did and stuff.
Yeah, bro.
It's engineering, but do you know what engineering is it?
Oh, I don't know the answer to this.
Oh, you don't know?
Chemical
I only know it's
engineering.
engineering.
Okay, so it's a mixture of a lot of engineering. It's like a mechanical, it's like a pneumatic engineering, chemical, a bit of it, and petroleum engineering as well.
So it's
A
just
mixture of all, but it's one course.
the hell.
Yeah. Electrical as well inside. You wanna guess? I give you 3 chances.
3. I'm gonna go with.
It's something not a lot of people have studied, but throughout the year, it has
Environmental engineering.
no.
Fuck.
Sounds like general engineering to me. What the hell? Fucking studying everything.
No. One more chance.
Holistic
You the smart one
engineering.
here, bro.
It sounds very much. It's like really macam yes one.
Macam
Like
yes,
whenever I tell people, it's like, wow, you.
Okay. Macam yes,
Yeah.
Quantum engineering.
Wow, this guy knows.
Wait. I know.
Malaysia has it.
Nanotech engineering.
No. So
That is like the advanced.
yeah, but you don't require mechanical, electrical, all these things.
Quantum.
No,
That's exactly what I said.
Yeah, nanotech. I don't think you need.
Sci-physically.
That one probably physics lah. Probably physics. Yeah, but
I don't
mine-
know. I'm just throwing words from Avengers. I can't.
Oh, this guy just like I just throw on
Nanotech.
I was
quantum-
throwing also, bro.
quantum tech,
I said
right?
general and quantum. Clearly, I'm just throwing
Yeah,
shit
this
out.
guy is just like throwing all the Ant-Man shit.
Yeah.
Ant-Man. What was it?
Aircraft engineering, it's like avionics and stuff like that.
I see.
Yeah, all these things. Yeah.
Aircraft.
Yeah, aircraft engineering.
I was expecting some bombastic words, some shit.
Nah,
bro.
sorry man, it's just aircraft. Like it's like
Hey.
petroleum, all this mechanical stuff, all these things. It's all combined into one. Yeah. I
You
used to study
you
that.
didn't know you wanted to go into aircraft engineering, right?
Actually, I sort of did. I had the idea because last time before PLKN was gone and stuff. So it didn't PLKN. I had this idea to go into the aviation field. So it's like it was just one day, like one random day. I was just chilling at the padang and stuff like that. People were marching and stuff. I was just chilling there, looking at the sky. Then my camp is just right beside of this
Like
military base.
okay.
Military
I
base,
see.
RMAF. So it was it was just right beside of it. It was in Pekan. Pekan. It's called Camp Samara, I think. Yeah. So it was just right there. So every single day, right, you hear like fighter jets just flying around. So we're just laying there, just looking at it. I was like, oh, quite cool, flying fighter jet, not bad. I was like, you know what? Flying fighter jet sounds pretty cool, right?
Sounds- it
Pretty
is.
damn cool, right? Yeah. It's like people drive F1, all these kind of things. You tell people you drive, you tell people that you fly fighter jets. Like,
Yeah, sounds good.
like, wow, this motherfucker, he fly fighter jet. What? He Tom Cruise, is it? Right?
Maverick.
Top Gun, this
Top
guy.
Gun, yeah.
So I was like, hey, damn, quite cool, huh? So I told my mom out there. I was like, call my mom. My mom was like, no, it's too dangerous. It's too dangerous. But it's actually the fee is actually it's not as crazy as you would expect as flying like for commercial airlines and stuff like that.
Oh,
So
it's cheaper.
It's slightly cheaper
much
because it's more of a government thing, and
Oh.
later on you need to serve them and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah, so it's kind of like in return kind of thing. So yeah, I wanted to go for that. I was like, then my mom said cannot. I was like, oh, cannot. Then never mind. No. Then I was like, wait, got people drive F1? For sure, got people fix F1 one, right? For sure, got people fix one, right? I was like, eh. But when I try search up aircraft engineering, fixing planes and all that, I search, only got 3 places in Malaysia offer this course. So there was two in Nilai.
Okay.
So one is called I think UniKL, one is Nilai University, another one is in like Sabah or something.
Whoa.
So I was like, okay, I'm definitely not gonna go to Sabah one. I was like, the UniKL one, I was like, then the other one was like Nilai University. So I was like, let me look into this Nilai University because it sounds very. I'm not racist. It sounds very Malay.
It sounds mad Malay.
Yeah, it's like Nilai University.
Done.
Yeah. And when I went to the page and saw, I was like, yo, there's black guys here.
That's why Mel Vinegar.
I mean, in fairness, Lim Kok Wing sounds Chinese, but you also see black guys there
it's
too.
true, it's
lah.
true. It's like there's like just multinational people, like people from Russia, from Africa, from Nigeria, from China as well, coming to Nilai. I was like, yo.
Damn.
I was like, wait, this is not like your typical university and stuff. It's like, yo, this place is quite cool, And at the same time, because I wanted to like go for that idea of like, because when you see all these movies, right, they shoot all these college scenes, right?
Yeah,
You're like,
yeah,
oh yeah, they got this college,
yeah,
like, all
yeah.
international, like, oh yeah, I got more locker room and stuff. You know what I mean, man? Like all these kind of things.
You clearly watch too many Hollywood
Dude.
films.
Bro, I'm telling you, this guy can do a lot of accent.
Yeah. Man, you know what? Yeah, I gotta go with the black accent. Man.
You got-
Yeah, you know what?
That's damn accurate,
Yeah,
dude.
man, I mean, I gotta go with the black accent, man.
Oh,
Nah, man.
that's
You didn't get
respectable.
either of those, right?
Nah, man, I get none of that, man. I get none of that. It's crazy though. It's crazy. But you see, like a lot of black guys up there, man, they don't speak like me. They don't
Eh?
speak like me at all.
They speak as Chinese.
Nah.
Then?
Nah, man. That's mad racist though. Man, that's mad racist though.
Because that accent is your American accent.
Yeah. This is like an American accent kind of thing.
Yeah.
Because I think I'm quite a visual learner as well. Like when I learn things, I like if I see how you speak, right? Automatically I'll just pick up. Because I've never go to like any like my English. I've always studied Chinese. My family all speak Chinese.
Even at home.
Even at home, we also speak Chinese.
Interesting.
Yes, maybe sometimes Hokkien. And then from there, I moved to to secondary school, then Malay, right? Then from there, I basically I don't use much of English. But now I think back, right? My English is mainly from like movies and
Yeah.
there's this thing. I'm not sure if you know, like TV Tiga.
Yeah.
Every Friday night, 10 p.m. There's like this thing called Mega Movie. So they're like,
It's blockbuster. You must
bro,
watch.
I always watch it.
You must watch. You know why? Because it's the only source of movie we have. Right, Melvin?
Bro, it's so true. It's
Yeah,
so
it's
true.
the only source.
And this was like, it wasn't even the YouTube era. It wasn't the internet era. It was just like that time. And like even you want to go to movies, right? Like theater movies, it's expensive that
Yeah.
time. So like my parents were like, oh, yeah,
10 o'clock, man.
only those times you can see movies after 2 years. One like let's say Spider-Man launch already like in 2010, right? You can only watch it maybe like
12.
2012 or something like that. Yeah.
DVD girl, 10 o'clock.
Yeah, it's always that. I was like, that's how I always watch that movie. I was like, then from there, my English just keeps on improving. Yeah, that's how I got an A, I think in PMI and SPMI. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I think I'm quite a visual learner, I would say. That's why the accent, all this kind of thing.
Right.
Like Chinese accent, all this kind of thing.
Hey,
Crazy.
try Chinese?
Chinese, you know like Beijing.
Yeah.
Wow, down to the fucking state
I'm
level.
not sure, is there any words that you want me to say?
哎
就咋说一些中文就狠一点啊，就比较难说。
That sounds Korean to me.
I will,
没有。
No, I will vouch for him. This sounds straight up Chinese.
哎，这是中国，这是中文啊，咋是说中文？这是中文。
I've got a lot of Chinese colleagues. They speak just like that, bro.
对，
It's
就
damn
完全一
accurate.
模一样，就完全一模一样，一模一样。你可能听不懂，你是印度人嘛？对。
I'm gonna throw Nigerian accent. Balik ni.
Man, this guy just went out straight for the meme.
If you know, you know.
I don't know the meme.
If you know, you know.
This guy just went straight for the meme. I was like, yo, this guy right here is my man over here. He just went straight for the meme.
Do you know the Balekne meme?
No.
So
Yeah.
there was this. I think it was a live show.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
So they were asking this chick to do accent. So she threw. Was it a Nigerian? They asked Nigerian accent. Is it?
I remember. I think it was.
It was Nigerian, and she. Balekne. She just went retarded,
so
bro.
funny. It was very funny. Yeah. It's a meme. It's a meme.
Yeah,
it's a TikTok thing as well.
It's okay.
Yeah.
Alright, let's move back to your college. So you did aircraft engineering.
Yeah.
Did you finish it?
I did. I finished everything.
Wait, so you are like literally qualified to.
Oh yeah, I am. But I need to go for my license and stuff like that. Lah. So that's the hard part of it. The hard part isn't studying and stuff. The hard part is actually getting a license. So getting a license, you gotta complete all the modules.
Yep.
So there's like 13 modules and stuff like that. So there's like they call like B1, B1.2 and something like that, all these kind of license because aircraft have categories, right? So you have your narrows aircraft, you have some turbine engines, then you have your rotary, it's like helicopters and stuff like that. That's another module you need to take. So there's this thing called EASA. EASA is more of an international one where you mainly serve European companies and stuff like that.
I see.
But in Malaysia, if you want to work as an engineer in Malaysia, you got to go for this thing called DCA. So it's like
Dollar cost averaging.
I forgot. I forgot what's the name of it, you know. But if they want to become an engineer in Malaysia, you got to go for that. Then you got to take all the modules.
Oh, you.
Yeah. So that's the hard part. And every time you fail, right, I think you get. You got to retake the entire thing and stuff like that. So you got to take 13 of them, and each paper costs you about $600. $600. So 13 papers. Then if you fail, and the passing mark for aviation, you know, it's damn high. So you got to get like 80 marks.
Yeah, you better because you can't just fuck around, bro.
Yeah.
Life, you know.
Even when I study in Eli, right, for all my exams, you see all the like you see everyone in different courses. You see maybe some people get A or something. Then when you see like some course they get distinction, right? It's like they'll be like, oh wow, this guy is damn smart. But for aviation people, everyone needs to get distinction just to pass.
Wow.
Because you're playing with life.
Distinction is just passing mark.
Right.
Yeah. So distinction, that's all. Like the marks is like 80 above. You need to get 80 above just to pass.
I
So
see.
if you fail me, you got to receipt and retake and everything.
So if you just get kurang distinction, you fail lah.
You fail.
God
Then you got to
damn.
resit the exam. So if you resit, then you fail again, then you got to retake the exam.
Oh.
Yeah. Then
Gotcha.
that's how screw out it is.
Oh.
But yeah, then actually, to become an aircraft engineer, you don't need to get a diploma. You don't need to get a diploma. You don't get to get like
I
degree,
see.
all the kind of thing. Because if you want all these paperwork, right, it's mainly if you want to do management things. Like you want to become a air control tower and an officer or something like that. Maybe those you need. Those you need. But engineering wise, let's say hands-on kind of thing, you don't really need it. You don't really need it.
Straight out SPM, just
Yeah,
go
you
Nila
can.
and call it a day.
Yeah, you can just straight up come up from SPM, then head over to maybe some all this DCA thing, or maybe get an internship in Asia. Then from there, you just keep on learning your hands-on and stuff like that.
I see.
Then just keep on getting your papers. Then you got to work as a OJT, like on-job training kind of thing, for 5 years to train yourself. Then from there, DCA will approve your all these exams and give you a license. So it's a very, very long process.
Damn,
It's something
son.
like medical as well.
How long is that? What, 4 years?
No. Let's say if me, right, if I study, come out 2.5 years, I study, come out, then internship, then you gotta go into the industry, work for 5 years. Then that one haven't even like put into concern that you gotta take exam and all this kind of thing.
Yeah.
So let's say 6-7 years. So in total, you probably take about 10-11 years.
Wow.
Just to become an aircraft engineer.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. So like before this, I was like, they were selling me the dream that, aircraft engineer, you make a lot of money, You make a lot of money,
Do you make a lot of money?
Let's go to the next question.
Haven't yet, bro. No, because bro, after you completed your studies, right? But you didn't go into aircraft engineering after that,
I
right?
did.
You did?
I did. I
Vinegar.
did. Yeah,
So
yeah.
you were
yeah.
serving that 5-year period, lah.
No, I didn't. I didn't serve the 5 years period. So I used to intern in Asia. So I interned in Asia for about 6 months. 3 or 6 months. I
Terrible
forgot.
place, right?
It's okay. It's okay. Everyone's just chilling and stuff like that. I mean, everyone's just chilling lah, just like lepa and stuff like that. It's a very easy job when you're already familiar with it. It's just, because whenever you work in Asia, it's mainly just line maintenance. So there's this thing called line maintenance and base maintenance. Line maintenance are basically like aircraft, they come in, you gotta do like specific checks like on the wheels, on the wings, gotta run walk around check, just see the wings, everything okay or not, no defects. Then because once the plane lands, comes into the terminal, people will come up from the plane. Then new passengers will come in and they will fly already. So you have about 30 minutes just to check the plane, about 1 hour just to check the plane, walk over. Then you get to fly, let the plane fly off again. And another thing is called base maintenance. So base maintenance is where the aircraft comes in for like a bigger maintenance.
Okay.
Yeah,
I see.
bigger checks, like maybe a few days and stuff like that. They're coming to the hangar, like they want to repaint, they want to strip down the paint or stuff like that. All these kind of bigger things like an overhaul and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I used to work in Asia for about 6 months. Then I got an offer. I didn't got an offer. Wait. Oh yeah, me and my friends. No, I didn't got an offer. We went to Singapore. So I spent another 2 years. I worked in Singapore. I worked in Singapore. So this was another crazy story. So okay, we got time right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Wait.
Okay.
All this happened like when you're 22, 23, is it?
About that, yeah.
Okay.
About that.
But it's all. While you were doing this, right? You were not still in your YouTube or
No.
Hell, I haven't yet, right?
No. But I
Okay.
was in Char Kway Teow. Yeah, I was in Char Kway Teow.
You were
Guys,
in,
look at
you
me
were
like-
in Char Kway Teow?
Yeah,
What does
yeah,
that even mean?
Wait, he don't know?
Yes.
Oh wait, you don't know as well? Do you know?
I assume Char Kway Teow as you were doing so many things.
No. I used to do Char Kway Teow.
Oh shit!
I used to fry Kway Teow.
So you
Literally.
actually fried Char
I
Kway Teow.
actually fried Char Kway
Oh
Teow.
dude, that's damn. Oh,
Can you
mad
like
respect,
fry
man.
Char Kway Teow for me and make for me?
I actually fried Char Kway Teow people. I actually do. Okay, since I was like 12. Since I was
It's a
12.
family
I'm
business.
gonna
is it?
come to
Yeah,
your
it's a family
house.
business.
You're gonna cook me a Char Kway Teow.
No.
I wanna eat that crap.
No.
Why? That bad.
No. Bro, how dare you?
Then you better make me a Char Kway Teow.
First fucking family business. Oh, that bad.
This guy, like,
Kurang ajar
You don't want me
betul,
to
sia.
try, right? It has to be bad.
but it's all good. Yeah. So I used to do Char Kway Teow since I was 12. Then it's more of a family business kind of thing. So like every single day, once I finish school or before I go to school, I'll always stop by my mom's shop. Then I'll do maybe Char Kway Teow.
lah.
Yeah,
Wow.
Char Kway Teow and also Chi Xiong Fan.
Oh, I
as
love
well.
cool.
Yeah. So it's more we do that. Then until I think about 10 years I did. I think more than 10 years because since I was 12 until the year 2019 I stopped. Just quite recently.
Yeah.
Literally right before the
MCO.
the MCO thing. Yeah. right before COVID hit. So right before there, even when I was in like aviation and stuff like that, in Nilai when I was studying as well, every single day, every single Friday, I'll come back to my mom's shop and help for the weekend and stuff like that.
You know, out of curiosity, right? Since your mom is one of those people who I think really affected by MCO, how did the MCO hit your family business hard?
It didn't.
Wait, it
so
blew
I managed.
up more?
No. I managed to quit. I managed to shut down the shop. So I shut down the shop because I feel like it was the right time. You know, it was. My mom has been already working for like 10 years, something like that, and I've been helping there for like 10 years. And now I feel like because that was the moment where I started to open up a lot of shops. I started going to YouTube and stuff like that. So I feel like I was stable and stuff. So I feel like I think it's time for my mom to to settle down, to relax, to chill. For the son. Mom, I got your back right now. I got your back right now. You could go back home, relax and kind of thing. So yeah, we shut down, and I posted an announcement. I posted like an announcement right before I closed it. Then like 1 week before I closed, I posted it. Then a lot of like followers just came from out of nowhere, from KL. Even Danku came all the way.
Oh wow, nice.
All the way to Makan. Yeah. Even a few people are like Raymark as well. Raymark as well. He came all the way as well just to Makan and stuff like that. So a lot of like it was a good thing. It was a good time.
So you're telling me I cannot enjoy your char kway teow anymore?
No more, man.
And that is what I need to try your char kway teow right now.
Bro, I tell you.
You gotta make sure you find me a day. I'm coming to your house. You're gonna make me a char kway teow. I don't care.
Bro.
All right?
I tell you, right? It's hard. Okay, in like a lot of people, they know that I do char kway teow and stuff like that, right? And they know that I do crypto projects.
Yeah.
So you know this thing called whitelisting?
Yeah, I know the whitelist. Yes.
So I told people, right, bro, it's harder to get my char kway teow than to get whitelisted.
Serious?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah.
I'm so gonna get it.
Because like if you want me to do char kway teow again, right, I cannot just cook at home. Because char kway teow, you cannot just cook at home. You need wok hei.
Yeah.
The wok, right? It's not your normal wok,
You need a char kway teow wok hei.
Yeah, you need the wok.
The big wok.
Like literally the wok.
Dedicated wok.
Yeah.
Okay.
And because your stove, normally you see household stove, right? It's very small.
You need the intense flame.
Yeah,
one, right?
the flame, right? Dude, the flame is like Tesla rocket flame,
Yeah,
like that one, Exactly, it's like that one,
fierce, man.
Yeah. Then you need ventilation. Bro, your house will be on smoke, bro.
No char kway teow for me. I've accepted my fact, no char kway teow. But one of these days, bro.
I might, who knows, right? Maybe one day, I'll do like a char kway teow pop-up, I'll pop up one day, just pop up for one day at a particular area, like 1 year or something. Yeah, just like a food truck kind of thing. I just pop up one day, then ciao, no more.
Bro, you build the hype, then you sell char kway teow NFTs.
Dude, you know what? This guy, great
Patent that shit, Drew.
No, he's already thought about it.
Great mind thinks alike.
Right?
Yeah, because I was like, yeah, maybe I can come up with my personal NFTs. So these NFTs will be all these things, like maybe it'll be considered like all my projects. Let's say if you buy my personal NFT, you get all the insider kind of thing to my other projects, and also maybe like the things I do and stuff like that. Who knows? You like. If you're one of the owners of this NFT, you get like a ticket to all my pop up and stuff like that lah.
Yeah.
So Sarah,
if you buy his NFT, you finally can try a char kway teow.
Yeah. I'll do a pop up, man. I'll do a pop up.
First buyer.
But yeah, I mean the idea of pop up is like pretty cool lah. Like just pop up one day, just ciao.
Shit. What happened to you in Singapore?
Oh, okay.
Let's get back there.
Wow. Okay. Where did I stop?
Singapore?
I stopped at Singapore.
Yeah, you started Singapore, then you went backwards to char kway
Yeah,
teow.
went
went
backwards.
right? Yeah. Okay, let's see. So I was during my internship. I finished my internship already. I finished my internship for like after 1 week. Then a few of my friends in like the aviation field, they all finished their internship as well.
Oh, okay.
Then they were like, hey, there's this opening, right? Like a walk-in interview in Singapore. GE. I was like,
Yeah, is it?
General Electric.
Oh, okay.
GE, General Electric.
Yep.
So this company, they don't do the entire aircraft. They just do mainly turbine engines, because the GE engines are mainly just General Electric, the aircraft engines. So so I was like, hey, okay, I was like, not bad lah. Then I told my mom, because I never flew out of anywhere before, Never.
Oh, you never went
Not even
overseas
like Bangkok or anything like that. Never. So Singapore is my first time. So I went. So I was like, hey, I don't know. I don't know how. I studied aviation, but I've never flown on a plane.
Quite ironic.
How ironic, bro.
It's a bit ironic, yeah.
Ironic. Then if people hearing this, right? They'll be like, think, wow, luckily this guy didn't become aircraft engineer. Luckily, this guy didn't become.
I won't sit at Asia anymore.
You see, Asia, the stock is stonk. Just not stonk, anti-stonk.
Anti, bro. Luna.
Oh,
Pain, bro.
yeah. So I was like, hey, okay, not bad lah, good opportunity, right? So I was telling my mom. Then because at the time I haven't really earned yet, I haven't really earned anything yet. So I was like, I told my mom about it. So I was like, because as the elder son, you were kind of worried about financials, right? So it's like, you go Singapore, everything is 3 times, 3 times. So you spend, right? It's like you gotta spend it very tightly, right? So I was like, I told my mom about the air tickets, like how many days I'm gonna go there, maybe 1 day, 2 days, and the next day come back. And she was okay with it. She was like, you know what? It's gonna be worth it. It's like automatically she had the trust in me to like, you know what, you're gonna nail this, boy. You're gonna nail this.
Bro, I think you went to her with a plan and she felt confident to say yes.
No, I didn't have a plan.
You had no plan?
I had no plans, bro. Bro, I had no.
I was ready to back you up, but you.
My boy right here, he was like, you know what, this guy right here, he's a smart guy. He had a plan.
Man, no plan, bro.
Man, this guy ain't no right plan right there.
So you just went to your mom. You just tell yourself some
exactly.
Say yes.
Exactly. Even that time, my mom was still like doing char kway teow and stuff like that. So I was like, I tell her that I just want to go there with my friends, because these friends, right, they are like way smarter than me. Like me, I'm just like
distinction, bro, no problem.
No. I'm not that smart. I'm not that smart when it comes to like studies. Right, I'm not smart at all, man. Maybe street smart I am, because you've been doing the char kway teow and stuff like that.
That helps a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, that helps a lot. Especially when it comes to like interaction and stuff like that. But when it comes to like book smart, right,
I'm terrible too, man.
Bro, exams, I just use some techniques like just smart.
You Amaterasu.
Bro, I do a lot of shit, like I put the paper underneath my leg, I just open my leg, I can see the paper there.
Yeah, we've all been there. We've all done that.
Yeah, bro. No, but it's just giving you all these tips,
That's how you cheat, bro.
Guilty.
No shame in that.
I thought it's just me, Then whenever I walk out of the exam hall, I start to see people taking out paper from here. I was like, bro, you guys, you motherfuckers, you too? Oh my god! So you're not as smart as me also.
Bro, but he's smart though.
I mean, street smart. Yeah. The paper, right? They put under the watch here. Then people they don't see, right? They just pull out the paper from the watch.
Yeah, we've all been there.
Yeah. Then the water bottle, they flip the thing. They take out the paper.
That would be intense, yeah.
Bro, this is.
I've never done that before. Papers, yes.
Yeah.
Then you go toilet, then you say, okay, then you go back inside.
Exactly.
Mainly
those kind of things. Yeah. So I sort of cheated my way through. I
You do what you need to do to survive.
Yeah, man.
It is what it is, man.
Yeah, man.
My man, bro.
People
say cheat. I say you jealous because you know how to win. I say you jealous because we know how to win. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah. So these friends, when I went to Singapore, they are like amongst the top people. Like they always fourth flag one. They are like the smartest of the smartest. Book smart.
That's why your mom approved, lah.
Yeah, maybe. I told them I'm gonna go with them. I'm gonna go to this interview. So I went with them. And they were like, they are like really, really aviation fanatics. Like they really. They can tell you, like, the plane just flying through your head, right? They can tell you, okay, this plane is what plane, what number. I was like, motherfucker, how you know, bro? Even a car passed by in front of me, I don't even know what car is there. I know it's a Nissan, but I don't know what car is there, bro.
Oh, I know what I want.
Yeah, but this guy just fly past, I was like,
Boeing 375.
Yeah.
Blah, blah.
Boeing, this one is Boeing 737. I think it's an Asia or something. This guy.
Chill, bro.
Yeah. Then like even when we were studying, these guys, because Nilai to KLIA is quite close. Quite near. So you can take a bus, then go there. So these people, right, after they study, everything study already, they go back to the hostel, they bath, afterwards, they straight come out. They straight come out all the way to KLIA just to watch planes. Just to sit in front of the window, right? Just to watch planes. Like, wow, this plane, very nice, this one. Wow, this one, 747, only see this once. You'll see the planes.
Wow,
that's how fanatic they are,
That's love, man.
Bro,
that's love. That's passion right there. That's passion.
Yeah.
And then there's you.
Yeah, and then there's me. The guy was like, what plane? Oh yeah, planes.
I thought I was fixing motorbikes.
the guy who even spell plane wrong. It's like PLAIN. Plane. It's like airplane. Wait,
wrong
airplane.
plane.
Airplanes. My bad.
Of course.
Now you think back, luckily this guy
Wow,
really...
they're damn fanatic, bro. Means you get distinction, they super distinction, is it?
Bro, these guys are like tops of the tops,
Wow.
But it's helpful hanging out with people who are more intelligent than you are. It's generally very helpful hanging out with people who are smarter than you are.
It is, because I in a way I get to learn
absorb from them.
Yeah, some points from them. Yeah, because because your lecturers, they talk from the book, right? But these people, they tell you what they know and stuff like that. So it's very different from how lecturer explain it. Because lecturer, they'll tell you, oh, this one, like this, from the book, really from the book. Even you read the book, so you're like, I don't really understand. But they will explain in a way they understand it.
Right.
So it's very good. It's very good.
So you went to Singapore with these bunch of people.
Yeah.
Cool.
It's like, I think 5 people, including me.
Okay.
So 5 of them, we flew over, then we booked a hotel room. Then, it was like the night before the interview. So it's like, okay, prepare everything, all the things, you can prepare everything for the interview. Our resume and stuff like that. So because it's an open interview, it's a walk-in open interview.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's an open interview. So you got to walk in. So we thought it's going to be a few people. When we went there, the line was like, wait, how can I compare this line?
Paradigm Mall, the anime fiesta. Worse than that.
Okay lah,
Cannot be
maybe
worse than that
slightly better than that. Slightly better than that. Okay,
That's
it's
too
not
intense,
so
man.
crazy because it's outdoor. You gotta know that you gotta go before you enter the company. There's a guard house. So the guard house is outdoor already, right? Then everyone is just lining around the whole
Wow.
factory. Lining around it. So all the people are like. It's like you're meeting your favorite K-pop idol. People are like, oh my god! But no one was shouting. Everyone was just lining up. So we were early enough to reach there. So to be one of the few people to go there and go for the interviews. So we went in. Then when we went out, the people was like packed. They opened 3 days walk-in interview. They opened up 3 days. By the second day, the supervisor came out, announced that all the positions are already filled. By the second day. So the first day itself was already sort of like almost fully filled.
And you went on the first day, like
I went on the first day.
Lucky.
Bro, I tell you, it's quite lucky also because of I went with all these friends and they are a bunch of like very punctual people. Because when you become an aircraft engineer, your time is really just like you gotta come up this time. Yeah, sorry. So they really plan out everything, and I just follow. I just follow. Luckily, I follow them. If I not, I tell you, I probably wouldn't work in Singapore at all. I probably wouldn't. So I went there, interview. So the interview was quite cool as well. So there's a few interviewers and stuff like that. They all do all the interviews. They'll walk you around the factory, let you see this is what, and stuff like that. Then they'll let you know, okay, within half an hour, we'll let you know if you got your interview or not. They'll tell you on the spot. So my friends, I was the last one to get interviewed. So they'll interview, okay. They walk around the whole factory, damn big, walk around the whole entire thing. Then until me, interview. Then he said, okay, you can go back to your seat. I was like,
oh no,
I'll go back to my seat.
Tour.
So there's no tour? I was like, tour? No, there's no tour. I was like, okay, no tour. No problem. I just sit back to my
Your
seat.
friends had a tour.
Yeah, all my friends had a tour. All 4 of my friends, they are the distinction people, they all had a tour.
You
I was
no
like,
tour?
No tour. Bro, no tour at all, bro. I
Oh
was like,
man, that's how you know already.
I was like, that's how I know. I was like, shit, okay, never mind. So I just sit back at my chair, okay, then 30 minutes. Then all my friends, they'll announce already. So the interviewer will come to this like public area. They'll call your name. It's like, okay, who come this place? Congratulations, you have been selected. Immediately they'll bring you to another area where the HR will do all the paperwork so you already want. Immediately.
Damn fast.
They will do all the visa thing for you, take a picture for you, everything on the spot already. Then they tell you the salary on the spot already. So that one they'll do. Then my friend's gonna call. I'm sorry, you didn't qualify for the job. So I was like, oh shit, my friend didn't go. I was like,
Your friends tak kena?
my friends tak kena.
All.
Tak kena at all.
All 4 didn't kena.
All 4 tak
So
kena
the
at
tour
all.
are for losers. The fuck?
It's a complimentary gift.
What a plot
In a
twist,
way,
bro.
I like that. Okay.
Right.
Yeah. So,
Consolation prize, eh?
yeah, they didn't kena at all. I was like, oh my god, they didn't kena. Then I was like, I prepared it. I was like, you know what? They didn't kena means I didn't kena. I don't even have a tour, bro. I was like, okay, shit lah, never mind lah. Then I sat by my place. Then after 30 minutes, the guy called me. There was this guy, supervisor, called me up. He said that, congratulations, Melvin. You got the job. I was like,
Yo.
I was like, yo, wait, what is this?
How come?
Yeah, I just got the job. Because during the interview, right, normally, like, a lot of my friends, the interviewer will ask them, like, a lot of technical questions.
Yeah.
Like, what will you do,
They
all
want
this.
A plus lah.
Yeah, because they're smart, right? They're smart. So they ask them all these smart questions. So my interviewer, he asked me, apparently this interviewer, right, he is like the head of the department. So he asked me just very simple question. He asked me one simple math question, I forgot what's the math question. He asked me a very simple math question. And then from there, just sort of chit chat with me all along the way.
When you got A for modern maths, bro, you're set already.
yeah, and just chit chat with me from there onwards. Then I think
see.
it was because of
More behavioral lah.
the street smart knowledge that sort of
he
came
loved
in.
your
The Char Kway Teow experience coming through.
Yes, it's like the chocolate experience. Yeah, I think it was the talking, how I communicated with him and how I made him feel. So it was like, you know what, I feel like this guy, you know, the personality wise. So to tell you guys out there, right, it's not always about the book smart and all these papers and stuff like that. Sometimes it's about how you communicate. You know, like if I want to hire an engineer, I want to hire someone who's smart. But if I can hire someone who's smart and also very who knows how to communicate with other teammates and stuff, why not, right?
Yeah.
Right. So yeah, I think that was my takeaway from there as well,
What did your friends do after that?
bro. So once you get a call done already, they'll move you out to outside. So my friends all waited for me outside. So I was like, so I know I got it already. So it took me a while to proceed with the paperwork and stuff like that. They tell me the salary and stuff like that. Then once I done, then they were like, hey, how come it's so long? The interviewer took some time to tell you got rejected.
Wow, your friends then cheap it.
not cheap lah, but it's just we were just friends lah.
It's just
Yeah.
Then you're like, losers, I got a job.
So I just went out like, so you guys got? I was like, no, disqualified. I was like, I got the job. I was like, then they were like, no way. These guys are all the 4 flex people, all the damn smart people. They didn't got at all, you know. So I was like, so I was. They in a way, they were happy as well. Then we went and celebrate a bit lah. We went and celebrate, go makan somewhere lah. Because I feel like, hey, I got the job. I definitely need to feel like I need to belanja them also, right? To make them feel like, you know.
Right. Plus, they helped you out throughout this whole process.
They were the one
who shaped you, though.
If they didn't told me about this open interview, I wouldn't went there as well.
Damn.
So I probably wouldn't got the job as well. So it was because of them as well. That's how I sort of got it. Yeah, so it was a crazy experience. Then we went there. Then immediately after I finished the interview, I called my mom. I didn't even care about how much the bill was. Like you call from Singapore using a Malaysian line, right? You call means you look at your phone. Wow, 10
bucks.
Sure lah, your salary SGD already announced already.
Yeah. But surprisingly, the salary wasn't as much. You know, it wasn't like people tell you like, oh, dude, you work in Singapore. Someone you work in aviation, right? Your salary is gonna be damn high. But it's like for me, it's like no, it's actually not that high.
Haven't yet.
Yeah. Then I worked from there. I sort of worked from there and stuff like that. And I worked there 2 years, 2 years. And I would say a lot of the money comes in from referral. Because I refer a lot of people. I refer a lot of people, you know. So every referral, you get about 600 US SGD. So that's about 1,008. It's good money for me, you know. Like every single month, I can refer one guy. That's
refer means like
like just refer this guy. Like if you know someone,
friend,
if you want to bring this friend into your company, you bring him under your name. So after 3 months probation, he complete already, then you get your money lah. Yeah, so it's like a bonus kind of thing. And I managed to refer about 50 something people within the time span of.
That's damn a lot.
Bro, because yeah.
Okay, that's 30,000 Sing dollars. I count for you already.
Oh, this guy. I did that. I did the entire thing. Because when I was in university, I was very talkative. I was very, you know, a lot of people know who I am and stuff like that. And I managed to know a lot of juniors as well. Because when you slowly move out throughout the years, you slowly become senior, right?
Yeah.
So you know you have a lot of these aircraft juniors and stuff like that. And I was one of the few Nilai people that managed to went into a Singapore company. So that makes me like even like a pioneer kind of guy. So from there, a lot of my friends they were like, hey, you in Singapore, hey, can bring me in and stuff like that. Right. So without them knowing that I get referral and like it's like a win-win situation.
Yeah.
For me, I get the money. For you get a job in Singapore.
No
Very good, right?
Yeah.
Then I even tell them like, for sure you get a job under my name. Then from there, I keep on building a relation with my ex uni and also my HR department. My HR department. So my HR department like fucking loves me, you know. So every time I walk into the HR department, he'll like, so you got a new guy? It's like, so you got a new guy? To the point where they just call me straight. It's like, Melvin, can you come out now? I got this like all this bunch of people. It's like I'm part of the HR company. It's like, what is this already? I'm just an engineer, and then suddenly become HR. Yeah. So from there to the point where there was this one time. I told them the idea. I was like, you know what? I know a lot of my juniors. I know a lot of like aircraft juniors who just finished their internship.
Yeah.
And they are like looking for jobs. Yeah. And GE, being GE, they want to hire cheap labor, right? You hire Malaysian.
Cheap laborers.
I mean, cheap laborers, but at the same time, if you convert, right, it's like you got about what, 5-6K in ringgit.
Rich,
it's,
bro.
It's very good. When you come out as an engineer or even technician, just in Malaysia, right, 6K.
It's a lot, man.
That's probably a manager level kind of thing. Yeah. So I told him like, why not? I try and set up a sort of a 1 day event or 2 days event on a weekend. So maybe 3 of your HR people fly over to Nilai, and I'll set an appointment with the Nilai top management to arrange like a walk-in interview, open interview. So you guys can just walk in, can just interview everyone over there.
Yeah.
So interview everyone over there. So everyone who successfully got interviewed
Yeah,
will all be under me. Yeah.
Nice.
I made a deal like that with them. And
That's how you got 50 people.
Yeah. From there, also because like I know a lot of people. Then every single month, a bunch of my salaries come from there, lah. A bunch of my
A
salaries.
lot of salaries come from there.
Yeah. For that 2 years, lah. So it's
But
like
that's what you're doing in 2 years. You're not fixing aircraft or checking aircraft.
Yeah, bro.
You're referring people. You're doing some MLM crap going on right there, right?
in a way, I feel
In
like
a way,
yeah,
It's not really MLM now. It's like it's just sales side effectively, right?
It feels
Yes.
MLM, bro.
and MLME.
It feels that way, mate.
But yeah,
Smart
but
though, smart.
It
Smart.
is pretty smart, lah. But it's win-win, lor. Like I said, it is win-win.
Yeah,
Because-
HR fucking loves you, bro. The KPI is number of
Bro,
people recruited.
Yeah. Then they also they managed to hit their target. Like whenever they need people, they just come. "Hey, you ask Melvin. Immediately they ask Melvin first. Like I'm the headhunter, you know. They don't even go.
Yeah.
They don't even outsource this service to other people. You ask Melvin first, can or not. If Melvin cannot, then only you find the headhunter.
I'm saying, bro, he's the
Bro,
MLM
it's like
bro.
this guy that to the point where like even the management people they know who I am, and like every single like Wednesday we just go for badminton. Like all the MDs, all this like top people like all the general managers they just play badminton with me like damn chill. I was like, bro, I'm just a technician. All these people.
No, bro. You headhunter, bro. You went in as a technician
Yeah,
salary.
with the money you made, you're probably making MD salary, bro.
Yeah, man. I'm telling you.
even the MD didn't know like, I made his salary. It's like,
Yeah,
oh, wow,
yeah. Oh,
guy,
shit,
this
this
guy just from referral.
While all of this was happening, right? Where were your other friends? What were they doing?
They went back to Malaysia
And-
and they did some of the jobs over there.
I
They become like they went into Asia as well. Then one of my friends because he really want to come in Singapore and work, so he keep on applying. Then now he's working with SIA.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
Persistence, I
yeah,
guess.
as a trainee engineer. Lah.
But then what made you quit though after 2 years?
Oh yeah, so it was so like me, you see, I'm very sort of outgoing kind of person. I'm very socializing. So when I work in the aviation field, right, it's because you're doing a very daily task kind of thing. Because only a certain amount of things can happen with like maybe the engine. Okay, you got bird strike, right? The bird flying, pom, your blades, your aircraft blades.
Yeah.
Break or something. It's mainly those kind of things only. Other than that, not much things to do.
Same lah, every day.
Yeah, all these kind of things is just like there's even a manual to look through it. Yeah, it's that boring lah. Because aircraft engineering, so much parts to do. You definitely need a manual to sort of keep out like, okay, this part you got to do repair as per like this. You got to write your reports and stuff like that. So I went there because it was because of that thing. And also because one of the things is that my younger brother, he wanted to go to Australia. He wanted to study. So I was like, being the bigger brother, I wanted to give him a chance to sort of explore overseas, to go to overseas and just to enjoy lah, right? Because I already came out from Malaysia just to work and earn money and stuff like that. So I feel like as the bigger brother, I should give my younger brother a chance to sort of let him fly out to see Australia or something like that, go study and stuff. So I was like, you know what? Because of these two reasons, because of it's boring already.
Yeah.
So I sort of quit and I came back.
Brother, you know who's the saddest person in there? The HR people.
Yeah, bro.
Shit, now
Wow.
we need to.
Melvin left!
Habis lah.
Nani?
Their performance the past 2 years stellar, Then after Melvin left next year, all drop already.
Shit, GE stocks crumble. Oh no.
Oh no, Melvin left, that's why.
GE Singapore, no.
So you just left because it was boring lah.
Yeah,
Just
it
because then you came back to Malaysia.
I came back to Malaysia, yeah. Then I found a job in Malaysia. Lah. It's a same field. It's engineering as well, but it was biomedical engineering. Different line.
What is
Yeah.
biomedical plus?
So yeah, it's very different line. But I don't really touch the bio stuff. I just do like the mechanical stuff, the technical stuff, like machine breakdowns and stuff like that. So I was like, you know what? Okay lah, I feel okay. So I went in. I saw the job description. I was like, okay lah, any job I can get, I get first lah. Then I just do first. Then I worked just about 9 months only. I quit also.
Yeah, just couldn't.
But I quit.
Also fucking boring lah.
Because it's very boring. Not just boring, it's like the amount of time I spend on the road, right? It's more than the amount of time I spend on working and stuff.
Yeah.
Because my job as a biomedical engineer, service engineer, I gotta service all the machines. So like my machines are mainly like dialysis machine or maybe some
I see.
like those ICU machines, like
Yeah.
those machines.
Yeah.
where humans' life are very critical on it. So let's say suddenly 3 a.m. somebody got in an accident, they go sent into the hospital, then they try to use the machine doesn't function, breaks down, right? The first thing they do is definitely call the number beside because you are the hotline, the 24/7 hotline, because it's your number. You are the 24/7 hotline. So they call you, then you gotta pick up 3 a.m.
Sorry, it's literally your cell phone number there.
Yeah, it's my cell phone number. It's my work phone number.
Work cell phone now.
Yeah,
Okay.
Jesus.
Yeah. So they call you straight, like say 3 a.m. They call you straight. Then you gotta answer. Then they'll tell you that, this machine down. Now we got this patient coming in. And, you cannot tell them to wait, ma.
Yeah, people dying, bro.
Yeah, people dying, bro.
Guy bleeding
You
out.
have
Hey, just put plaster can.
bro, you boleh letak Delta.
Double.
Aku nak tidur kejap lah,
Bro, I nak tidur, bro.
Orang nak mati, bro. So you just had to go lah.
I had to go. So the thing is, normally we don't just go on the spot lah. So we'll tell them so the first thing we'll tell them is do you have any extra machines? Do you have any extra machine? Because confirm hospital,
Takkan they
they only have one machine. One machine means bro, I'm so sorry, bro. If suddenly ngam that night, 2 cars accident, 2 cars.
You got one machine, how?
Then the doctor gotta choose mini, mini, more.
Share the machine,
sorry,
lah.
bro. Bro, sorry, you gotta die, man.
You take 30 minutes. You take 30 minutes.
Yeah, so you gotta ask them okay, do you have extra machines? Because normally, let's say they got 10 machines. Normally they won't have 10 machines all using one. So they definitely have 1-2 machines they are not using. So I'll ask them to use the machine. If they got the spare machine, fine, perfect. So the next, whenever I wake up, I'll drive over or I'll fly over, whichever is fastest. Yeah, so that's my job. So I was it's just very tiring, getting disturbed and stuff like that. Then a lot of my things are because let's say suddenly they call from Kedah, right? You gotta fly over to Kedah already.
Shit.
Yeah, but luckily no Sarawak, no Sabah. Yeah, luckily. Because Sarawak, Sabah, there's another branch over there, so they can manage.
Yeah.
But here, even you want to go all the way to Kedah, also Kedah.
You need to drive
Damn
and all.
sian.
Drive would be even worse, Drive.
Cannot lah, Kedah you fly lah, bro.
Yeah, you fly. So
right.
you fly.
If it's
So I was
Seremban, maybe I drive lah. It's fine lah.
yeah. So it's okay, I just do that lah. But then it was because of boring also. It was boring also. Then I was no man, this is not what I expected it to be. Then from there, this is one of my friends. So this friend, he's called Adli. Big shout out to Adli right here. ADLI, Adli. So he's one of my very good friends when I used to work in Singapore as well. Mm-hmm. He's one of my seniors, but we are considered the same batch that we came in. So he's one of the most open-minded Malay people I know.
Nice.
Yeah, because some of his families are in Singapore as well. So he worked there. Then we were damn bros and stuff like that. Then when I quitted in Malaysia, he also quitted. Yeah, he's in Ampang. Then I told him I got this job as an engineer in this company. So I was like, bro, do you want to come in? I can just refer you straight. Then he was like, yeah, sure, man. Then I just throw him, then immediately, kena already. So he came in, then we were like, brothers, damn sure,
Must be nice, working with your friends.
Did you get referral?
Yeah. No referral
No
fees.
referrals,
No referral fees. Malaysia, they don't have this kind of thing.
Aiyah.
Malaysia, very less, they have this kind of thing. They don't really have a referral fees unless the company is very big, very well known. Yeah, but in Singapore, they're willing to spend the money, I would say. Yeah, so I it's like a partner in crime. I managed to ask my friend to come in.
Yeah, dope, man.
Yeah, it's damn cool. Then we were damn chill. We all used to work how we used to. We have so high conversation and stuff like that. Then then my friend sort of inspired me to head over to the part where the transition to the YouTube thing.
How though?
Yeah, my friend. So he told me hey bro, you're quite good in talking. Your Malay quite good. Your English quite good. Basically your language skills are quite good.
Yes.
Then and you're quite funny also. It's not just when you talk funny. It's I see your face, you're funny. Your face, you're a clown. You're a clown, bro.
So he's telling you look clown lah.
Yeah. In a way.
Yeah, you do look like clown right now.
But in a good way lah.
Look at your eyebrow. Look at his eyebrow, bro.
Wait.
We'll talk about that shit later.
Bro.
Yeah.
Your personal tag.
I'm just saying, look like clown. I'm saying you look like a clown right now. His eyebrow.
You know what? I'm gonna leave that for later. I'm gonna come back to that later. Okay. So yeah.
I see you.
So yeah. So my friend, he told me hey bro, you're quite funny and stuff like that. Have you thought of doing because that time was I think Vines was still around kind of thing.
Bro, I love
Vines was still around, bro.
Bro, that was
Bak,
basically
bro.
like pre-TikTok,
King
man.
Bak, bro.
They are the
It's like pseudo
the
TikTok.
pioneers, the
Yeah.
bapa,
Yeah.
bapa pemodernan.
Yes,
Kind of
yes,
modern.
yes.
Exactly, like the bapa, man, bapa. So yeah, he was like, quite funny. Have you thought doing all these videos? He told me all these people they get paid. They get paid. Maybe you can become MC or host kind of people. You can go host. events, those kind of things. So I was like, hey, not bad, quite fun. So I had the idea in mind. He planted the idea in my mind. So I was like, okay, not bad. Then we continue work. Then after 3 months like that, I was like, bro, I feel like I cannot make this as a job that I cannot imagine myself doing this until 30 or something like that. I cannot, bro. I cannot, bro. Like I look at all these people. I mean, their uncle, the senior engineers people, right? There are many like you see senior people, right? When they work like 20 years. They just stay in the company forever. So I was like, I cannot do that. I mean, also because like I feel like I've already seen a lot of things and stuff like that. I experienced a lot of things, so I feel like that is not my goal to just work until 30 and just to become another engineer, just travel up and down like that. So my friend told me that, and after 3 months, I quitted. Then after after 1 month, I quitted. My friend quitted with me.
Wow. Champion, this guy.
Bro, this guy also champion.
Yeah,
I was like,
bro, he just wanted to quit also.
Yeah. In a way, he just
but he needed you to go first.
Yeah. He's like, if you jump, I jump. That kind of thing. Yeah. So I quitted. Then it was 3 months unemployed. I didn't even care to just go out and find a job. I was just like trying around, playing around with like what can I do with like videos. Like I just want to explore like what can I do, or is there like maybe I can do like reality show kind of thing, or maybe I can do like funny videos kind of thing.
Right.
Then it dragged me like a lot of times, that kind of thing. 3 months. It took me 3 months. Then on 2019, January 9th, it's the day I even remember. So I think you guys remember this. In 2019, the head of the year, right? They came out with this law that you cannot smoke within 3 meters of the table one.
Isn't that the start of our
That was
podcast?
the start of Yamcha
Is
sessions.
it?
Yeah.
My man.
That's the start, bro.
Yep. Hands down.
Okay. This is where
It's a good day, though.
Yeah, that was a good day.
A lot
Yeah.
of great things happened on that day.
Yeah. So now I think that it was because of that. Then it was because of that rule, right? Then I was like, I just scrolled through my Facebook and social media. I was like, I see a lot of people just taking pictures of like let's say this table, right? They just put like a 3 meter measuring tape.
Yes.
Then you just stand there and smoke. A picture. I was like, wouldn't it be funny if someone video fight this, like make it into a video of this? So I was like, I just called up my friend because he already quit also. So I called up my friend. I was like, bro, you want to do this thing where you be my cameraman, you be the hidden camera. You just go around taking the camera, and I'll be the one doing like, it's like a social experiment. Because that rule just came out, right? So a lot of people, some people that are aware, some people that are not aware. So why not we do like a social experiment where I go to a random mama store, just go up to a random mama store, and like let's say this mama store, there's this guy who left the table, went out and smoked, right? So I'll just stand behind the guy and just measure all the way from the table to the mama, to the where he stand, and I see if it's more than 3 meters. I'll just look at the hidden camera. My friend will hit the camera. There's like, I just look at him, ding, then like that. Then I'll just tell Abang, you did a great job, kind of thing. So yeah, I did that for the whole day. So that was my very, very first video.
That's the first video.
Oh,
That
nice.
was my very, very first video, and it sort of got I don't want to say viral because a lot of people they always use the word viral, but it's just like it got attention in the Malay industry, in the Malay community. Because it was surprising in the Malay community, and I didn't even spoke Malay. I was just speaking English all the way, and it was with an accent as well. I remember with the accent as well. Yeah.
What accent?
I don't know. I don't know what accent is, but I know it's like it's an accent where
Guaylo accent lah.
Yeah, I think it was more of a Guaylo accent because I was at that point starting out, trying out like I don't know what kind
You
of.
only started out 3 years ago. It felt longer, man.
I felt really long as well.
Yeah.
Like now I think that's
Yeah.
it's only 3 years.
3 years, wait. Shit.
Wow, it's impressive actually.
It is kind of impressive. So yeah, it was because of that video. It got a bit controversial. So because there was this video, this section of the video where I'll just do an intro, intro, and I'll tell, let's head over to the mama shop and do
Right.
Yeah. So I'll say, this is my friend. He'll be the hidden camera guy. So normal, like the first few people, all they are like very good. 3 meters, very good. Then there was this one particular table. Let's say this is the mama table, right? I'm the Malay guy. I'm just sitting here. He smokes at the table,
Nice.
He smoked noise.
So need to measure. Don't need to measure lah, right?
This is the thing. So he smokes at the table. He was a bunch of youngsters, like secondary school kids kind of thing. You can see. I think they were still in uniforms or something. No. Yeah. Then they were just smoking at the table. This one guy just smoking at the table. So I was telling my friend, I was like, bro,
You need that clip.
I was like, no, because I didn't know content, man. I didn't like. For me, it's just like, am I brave enough to do it? That's all.
Yeah.
But for other YouTubers, they'll be like, hey, that's content right there, right?
Yeah.
But now I'll tell you like, that's content right there, right? Now I'll tell you.
On
but
hindsight lah, yeah.
Before this, I don't know. I just like, this should I not? So I was like, bro, should I? This guy, bro, that guy was just smoking at the table, you know.
Must, bro.
Bro, it's like, then my bro was like, my friend was like, hey bro, go. I was like, okay, you know what? Let's go. So I went to the table, I spoke in Malay. Then the guy was sitting here just smoking and stuff like that. Then I was like, bang, yang ni. Then I straight went to him. I didn't even talk first. I straight went to him, take the measuring tape from the table to his body. Like that. I just, bam, like that. Just, I know I touched him slightly also. Bam, like that. Then the guy was like, just look at me like that. I was like, bang, yang ni 3 cm bang, bukan 3 meter bang. And then the guy got furious, I tell you. The guy, he was just like, kau ni nak apa sekarang? And I was like, oh, okay. That was like, okay.
Oh.
Then I know how it got like, it was spicy already. I was like, then the moment he said, like, he keep on asking me a lot of things like ya tak, yang ni sekarang ni kau ni nak buat apa ni? Yeah, because like he was like sort of like privacy, like, you know, how
Sure, it's like personal space, like.
yes,
you know?
personal space. Why are you here in my personal space? But for me, it's like, no, I'm just trying to tell you that if you want to smoke, just go 3 meters
meter
smoke. I'm just doing my job lah, as the, you know, the
Sure,
community
sure.
Community
right.
police.
Yes,
Community director today.
yes. So yeah, I was just trying to do that. So I told him about it. So the guy was like, the more I tell him about it, the more he got furious. So he stood up. I was like, okay.
Let's go, man.
I was like, okay,
Let's
if you
dance,
stood up
man.
means let's dance, baby.
Yeah.
So he stood up. All his friends stood up as well.
Okay.
All his friends stood up as well. But the friends was not like trying to fight or anything. He was just like trying to calm his friends down. Calm his friends down. So I was, because my measuring tape is still in my hand, right? So the guy talked halfway. He wanted to grab the measuring tape in my hand. So I know he wanted to do something. So I managed to take it away. So he didn't manage to grab. He lagi tulan. He lagi pecek already.
Yeah.
So the more I talk, then my hand, the measuring tape is in my hand again. Then the second time he tried to grab it, he managed to grab it.
Okay.
So the moment he grabbed it, I was like, okay, fuck, this is where I know I fucked up. He's gonna do some shit already. So I was like, the moment he grabbed it, I sprint away. Then because my friend caught it all on tape. All on tape because he was hidden. So he was just right at the table there, hidden looking, just taking the camera and everything. So the moment he grabbed the measuring tape, he just flinged it at me. So I sprinted away, he just flinged it at me. So it hit the ground. It hit the ground, the measuring tape broke and stuff like that. It hit the ground, then I just sprint off. So after I sprint off, the people were like just like punde, all this kind of thing, all the vulgar shit. Then they turned over, they saw my friend.
Oh,
they
GG.
saw my friend just sitting there with the camera. Then he said, kau ni pahal? Kau ni pahal? I was like, oh, kau nak viral ke apa? Something like that, all this kind of shit. They went straight for my friend. My friend was like, okay, something's not right.
Run.
This is not content at all. No more content. He just sprinted with the camera also. So we sprinted, we meet at like a back alley kind of thing.
This is great content, guys.
Yeah, this is great content.
That's
So I was
amazing.
like, then it took me a while to edit because I don't know edit. I don't know how to edit. What? I came from an engineering background. I was like, bro, how do you edit shit? So I took some time, edit. Took me, I think about 1 week plus just to edit. And it's like very simple edits. So I put all the video together, then I post it on my Mel Vinegar page. Yeah, the page, my very first video. Then first few days, it was just like me asking my friends, hey, watch my video. You know, just gotta keep on asking around. Hey, I just started a YouTube channel. Watch my video kind of thing. Then yeah, they watched the video. They said, oh, very funny, very very funny. But at the same time, like, oh, dude, this guy cannot controversial. Then from there, it started to pick up in the Malay community, and some page called Raja Lepak. It's called Raja Lepak. Yes, it's a big Malay like gossip page. Kind of
I
thing.
see.
They picked up on it. And they messaged me as like, hey, dude, this is a very good video. Can we like take this video and post it on our?
At least got the decency to ask.
Yeah. Why?
I mean, there are proper.
Some people just share. And
There are proper business.
share is okay. Like if you just share directly from my page, I don't mind lah, because sharing lah. But if you just take the video down and just repost, at least credit me lah. I would say at least credit me. Then they credit me and they say like, this guy, then it got big. It got big there. It got big all the way to like, I think, because for me, right, it got big and stuff like that. Then I managed to go on this page, I think World of Buzz.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
World of Buzz, write up an article. I was like, oh my God, I made it. My first video, I made it. I was
It's
like,
all
That's
because.
crazy,
Was
man.
it because of that dude? Did you put that clip in?
Yeah.
The dude
You have
drawing.
to. Yeah.
I have to, man.
Yeah.
Dude, I almost got killed for it. I must put
need
it
to
in.
watch that video right now, bro.
The controversy is so real.
You wanna watch it here?
No. I'm gonna watch it later, but
I don't. You better watch it later because I cannot stand my own voice. That's why a lot of my videos, I don't speak in it. I don't.
Good luck listening to this podcast then, yeah. It's gonna be
I'm just
2 hours plus of
like-
just like cringe.
wait.
I cannot.
So did they pick up on that incident or because of just the video is just very funny?
No. They pick up on that incident. They specifically said about the incident. They were like, even the people in the comments, they were supporting me. they were supporting me even like, doesn't matter whether I'm a Chinese or anything like that, but they supported me because that I did the right thing.
Yeah.
Not because I did it for the content and stuff. I did the right thing for telling this dude off. Even
Then he got mad.
smoked. Yeah, he got mad and he tried to fight me and stuff like that.
It's like some high school dude.
Yeah,
You think
he
damn
is a
big?
high school dude.
I
He's a
bet if
high
you
school
slap
dude.
him, you just keep quiet and just. You know what I'm saying?
Young,
But you know what? I was buff back then. If I would, you know, if I like, you know what, just yeah. But yeah, it was because of that video. Then from there I was like, yo, then I got a bit of taste of the fame lah.
Hey.
Right.
Yeah. Because of the fame, I was like,
Celebrity.
yeah, I was like, hey, okay, so this is how it feels to sort of get a viral. So this is what they meant by viral. I was like, oh, okay, not bad. So I tried to do like videos. Like I told myself like, you know what, every single month do one video. Then do YouTube videos because YouTube videos are normally quite long. So I do some videos and kind of thing. Then I managed to hit my second considered viral videos. So my it's not my second video, but it's like my second viralness lah.
Yep.
In between I did some videos, but I didn't like really took off. But like the video that I'm gonna share with you right now it got a bit viral lah. So it was like, how hot is it in Malaysia?
Damn,
so like,
Bobby, bro.
yeah. So I show people like how hot is it really in Malaysia. So I show like different level of hotness. So like level 1 is just sauna in the car. So I tell people like, oh, normally in a sauna, how hot is it normally in sauna?
Right.
Then I tell people like, how hot is it in the car?
That's
The car.
interesting.
Yeah, how hot is it in the car? So I put a thermometer right there. I just sit in the car for 15 minutes, put a thermometer right there. I show them that you can see exactly how hot it is. It's almost the same as sauna already.
Yeah. Comparable.
Without the humidity, without the water and humidity like that. Then level 2 is I put a pan outside. I put a pan.
Did the egg cook?
The egg cooked. The moment I cracked the egg on it,
Turn white already.
turn white. Literally turn white. I put the pan out there for like about 2 hours. So like before I shot, I put it there first. Then I just shoot other things and stuff. I put it there. I got 2 pans. So one is like, because I shot this at Paradigm Mall. Opposite of Paradigm Mall, there's this huge giant.
Yes.
There's this huge giant.
Yes.
And the parking lot is always empty one. So I went there and it was like, oh, it's empty. So I just shot there. And it was open area, sun and everything. So I placed my pen there, shot everything. Then then I went into Giant, buy a bag of hot dogs. Bought a bag of hot dogs as it came out. Then the moment I tear the hot dog, because there's water, it hit the pan, sitting there.
That hot, Malaysia.
Yeah.
What?
Then the hot dog was like, I was like, oh, it's actually that hot. That's like close up and everything like that. That's the level 2 hotness. Then level 3 hotness was the frying egg one. Yeah, so I cracked the egg, put open, immediately turned white.
Did you
on
eat
the
the egg
pan.
at least?
No,
Shit.
I scrambled this, throw in the dustbin. Bro, I don't know. I feel I just cannot eat it.
You left the pan out there for 2 hours, bro. I
You
don't know
didn't
about
even
bird shit on that pan you didn't see or what.
True that.
Dust and everything is just gonna
Yeah.
compile on there, man. So it's gonna like slight bit of a bit flavoring there.
A bit flavor?
Yeah, a
Okay,
bit
I see
flavoring.
you, I
yeah.
see you.
Then the level 4 was the last one.
What was level 4 lah?
So the level 4 was like it was I cooked the steak in the car. I cooked the steak in the
How
car.
the fuck does that work?
Yeah, so it was well done, Surprisingly, it was well done. The whole steak just cooked well done. So it took me about 6 hours to cook the steak. Yeah. So I placed the steak in the car. My car is not tinted, so I placed the steak in the car right in front of the dashboard. So I had a metal plate kind of thing. It's those plate used for the baking one.
Yeah.
Those plate, I used that. I put a raw steak right there. I put it right in front of my dash. So I put it right there. Then I put like a indoor. I put my camera inside the car just to record the whole process. Then my camera got shut off because it got too hot, overheat.
Obviously, yeah.
Obviously. Yeah. I didn't know that. I didn't know it will overheat. I didn't know it will overheat. So I was like, I'm just putting it there. Then when after 6 hours, I watch a movie, come back, I can just.
Your camera dead.
See, Mana tahu, I see the footage, only 30 minutes recorded. Only 30
That
minutes.
hot though?
Yeah, it's that hot. So it's like overheated. So it's like, shit, then I didn't got the footage. So if you watch back the video, you'll still like, oh yeah, I didn't manage to get the footage. So 6 hours, I come back to the car. It was cooked. The whole steak was just brownish. Then I split the steak over. It's all well done. So I took a bite of it. I just took a bite of it. Out of it, I just bite. It's like, yeah, you can eat it. That's how well done it is. So yeah, that was the entire video. Then it got picked up on SAYS, got picked up on World of Buzz, and it just
This is basically the start of Melvinegar.
Yeah,
right?
in a way I would say it as well. In a way I would say it, but I think that's not really the start, but it was more like the stepping stone.
Oh,
of
the
like,
stepping
yeah,
stones.
to how I can do more content and how I learn doing content and stuff like that. Like for me, like what is funny and what is like, what do people share? You know, people normally share things where they find relatable or funny kind of thing. And from there, I learned. I was like, yeah, do this kind of thing and stuff like that. Then from there, my content sort of changed because I was like, it's very tiring to do like one long video, like a YouTube video, just for 1 month. Even for 1 month also, I was like, damn tiring. And that time, I also like, I didn't got a job yet. I didn't got a job. No brands wanted to see me and stuff like that. Yeah. So my mom was like, son.
Oh.
Yeah, the talk. Yeah, it was the talk. Yeah.
Son.
Yeah. So it's like, son. So it's like, do you want to like go and go for a job or something? Find something else. So I told my mom, I made a promise to my mom, like, if at the end of like end of June, I still don't get a job, don't get paid or something, maybe something doesn't work out, I'll stop and get a job. Or
This is
something
2019 still, right?
Yeah, it's still 2019. Yeah. So I went, I did all the things and stuff like that. Yeah. Then from there, I sort of look up a lot of things like on doing videos. So like you do YouTube videos, right? It's normally horizontal, right? And that time TikTok hasn't come into Malaysia yet. So mainly it's a lot of things are just horizontal. Even if you look at IGTV, right? It's just horizontal. Yeah. Just horizontal. It's like and you very malas to flip the thing around. So I saw this statistics. It was like 80% of the people are more engaged if your contents are vertical. So it's like, makes sense. So then I started to try vertical videos, like recording verticals and doing it shorter. And this was way before TikTok even came in. So I was just filming a vertical and all these funny things. And because I hate my voice so much, I didn't want to speak in the video. So I was like, is there a way to make funny videos and not talking? And I was like, Mr. Bean does it. Mr. Bean does it.
Oh, that's a damn fact, dude.
Mr. Bean does it. Charlie Chaplin, he's a funny dude. He just does it with action and stuff like that. Yeah, he's a very funny dude. Even Mr. Bean, he doesn't speak anything, just actions and stuff like that. But I cannot imitate his funniness because like Mr. Bean is just like even just that alone is funny. But if I do it, it's not funny. People will be like, hey, this guy just trying to copy and stuff like that. So I was like, I cannot just copy him like that. So I was like, I want to do something funny, but is there any like things that people find relatable, but they don't really see it? So I was like, hey, let's say like I had this idea. I was like, hey, I came up with a series of like funny and relatable things, and from there it just sort of took off. Like things like when you find tape, right? When you find the tape, the end of the tape, you cannot find, right? It's like, wow, it's damn frustrating. So I did this video where I just keep on finding the tape, find. It took me hours. Like I find when I was trying to find the thing, I was find cannot. I went to I was watering my plants. Also, I find. I bathing also. I was find. Then I was like, then finally I found the tape already. I found the end of the tape. I found it. When I pulled,
then it failed.
Broke in half. I was like, like the Titanic.
The retarded one, right?
Yeah. The retarded one. So the flute version. So I was like, it was that video. So from that video, a lot of people share. I was like, hey, this algorithm sort of works because people share things where they find funny and also relatable. Because only you only share things because you find it relatable. Like, this one I can relate to it. Then I share, right? Yeah. Then I was like, hey, this can be an idea. Then I started to explore a lot of things like, hey, what do people find relatable and also funny at the same time? So I did a lot of things like your earphone when you were just walking, then suddenly you forgot that your earphone was plugged into your laptop, suddenly you pull, everything just fell. That kind of thing, then you put the music, funny music into it. And it was also from there that I realized that a good video doesn't really require good footages. I think audio plays 80% of the time.
That is very true.
Yeah, the audio makes the experiences full. Like if you see a video, right? Yeah, the video is there to visualize the entire thing, but it doesn't really, it doesn't need to be like 4K or maybe good quality and stuff like that. Because you see a lot of so high funny videos, right? Like Vines.
It looks terrible, grainy as shit.
Like 3GP, like 160, like 160 is like, what is this? But it's like the most funniest. It's because something is because of the sound effects. The sound effect that they make out of it. Yeah. So I realized from there, I was like, I don't need to speak. It's also a good thing. Yeah. Because if I don't speak, I'll get more people from internationally.
Correct.
Because I'm not just targeting Malaysians, I'm right. Right. Yeah. So because if you like, if I suddenly I just speak Mandarin, only Mandarin people will watch this video.
Yeah, that's right.
Maybe most out of it Taiwanese or maybe people from China and stuff like they will watch the video. But other people they won't watch at all. So I was like, how can I make it? Because I feel like humor doesn't need to be humor doesn't need a language, because humor is the language.
It's universal, man.
Yeah, it is the language
Yeah.
right there. So that's how I feel like, yeah, that's how I want my videos to be, and that's why a lot of my videos are me without me talking, and just like funny sound effects and all these kind of things, like just actions and stuff.
Your weakness became your strength.
Yeah, in a way, you know.
What's wrong with your voice though? I feel your voice is okay.
Your
What?
voice is fine, but it's
No, no,
it's a very common
You know what?
psychological thing to
It's
hate
true.
listening to yourself.
When I listen to my voice, I'm like, oh, that's how it sounds.
Yeah.
Right?
It's just terrible, bro. It's
It's
terrible.
very cringy.
Very
Yeah.
cringe,
Very
man.
cringy. Do you guys cringe? Like,
Yeah, 100%.
yeah,
Yeah. Oh, guaranteed. It sounds terrible.
I mean, I like to see myself, but then when I thought like, yeah,
yeah. Probably.
Then I
not.
see myself stutter and I'm like, no, God, kill me.
No, exactly. That's why I always die inside whenever people like, oh, you do YouTube video. Can I watch your video? Please don't.
Not in front of me, at least.
Yeah.
not in
Yeah.
front of me.
Get the fuck out of it. Get the fuck out of it.
Please fuck off first.
Fuck off. Watch it. But don't forget to subscribe, okay?
Ah, yes, that's true.
Yeah. Fuck off. But don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.
Oh my god. Okay, so
Yeah, yeah.
you're telling me all these wines and everything are the one that push you forward in your journey
what?
to
The what?
Instagram from all these wines clipping.
Yeah.
and everything.
It was the idea of how I do like vertically and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It really pushed me, you know. It really pushed me. There are a lot of pages. They keep on share my videos. They of course they credit me and stuff like that.
Yeah, true.
Because for me, it doesn't really matter. Like for me as a starting like creator, as long as you share my video and you sort of credit me, I'm very happy already.
Publicity, yeah.
Yeah,
Sounds
it's
good.
very happy already. Then from there, my followers just grew from 700 all the way to 10K within 2 weeks.
Yo.
And then-
It was
standard.
crazy, you know. It was
Godlike,
crazy.
yeah,
It was
true.
crazy. I was like, oh my god, so this is fame.
This is fame. I am a celebrity.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hello. I see a lot of my YouTube algorithm, not the insights. I was like, wait, there's a lot of people from India. There's a lot of people from Russia. I was like,
Oh.
why Russia?
Why Russia?
I was like, why?
Comrade! Comrade! Do a Russian accent?
Yeah, I can.
Let's go.
I don't know what should I say.
Comrade lah.
The comrade.
Is that Russian, guys?
Yes.
The comrade.
For Mother Russia.
The Mother Russia. Sick blood. Vladimir Putin.
For one's country.
Oh, y'all can do really good. accents.
Yeah.
But then how do you convert from video into crypto though? Just
Oh, that's another leap.
I don't know if it's a conversion, so to speak, right?
you're still
more-
doing video. It's not commercial. It's an addition lah.
Yeah, because you're doing both now.
Yeah. I think right now, because I think I sort of touched crypto back in 2017 when I was in Singapore back then. I was like, oh, what is this thing called Bitcoin? Right? So I was like, oh, I bought some. I even went to like some weird ass exchanges. I'm not sure it's still there or not, but they still send me some emails and stuff. Yeah, they still send me some emails. I was like, okay, no, sure. And I remember, I think I still have something locked inside, but I forgot my
man.
password. I was like, yeah, sure, never mind.
Oh, no.
Never mind lah.
Yeah. I was like, never mind. Because it was some very weird coin, I remember. Yeah,
Oh, I
that
see.
time, it was 2017. And then from there, I had my own crypto mining machine. Yeah, I built my own crypto miner. Yeah, because I have this friend, because I used to work in Singapore. So I was like, how can I diverse my money, am I right? So I was like, crypto sounds like a very good thing, you know, to do mining stuff and stuff. So I paid my friend to build this mining rig. It consists of 6 GPUs, and mine. It mined 24/7. Even during the crash, I still let it
Still
mine. I was
mining
like, never mind, just let it mine, right? Since I already spent that 20 something K to build that machine, I was like, just let it mine. So mine 24/7, and it mined, until about 2021. It was 3 years. 3 years was 2020, sorry, 3 years. And then GPU only normally has a 2-year warranty, 2-year warranty. Then I extended my warranty, so I got 1 more year, 3 years. I was so lucky to extend it.
Because it died.
On the third year.
It died. Yeah, it died on the 3rd year. Right.
What graphic card was it?
It was a 1070 Ti.
Oh, you bought a 10.
GTX 1070 Ti. Back then it was 2017. So I was like, oh yeah, okay, I'll buy. And that time was cheap only. It was
And
like,
it died. What a
died.
really good warranty, man.
yeah, I was right at the time, luckily. So guys, always extend your warranty. If you have the chance to extend it, always extend it. Especially like things like these moving components parts, right? Always extend it. Yeah. Some of mine is running 24/7, so it's definitely gonna break.
Never took a break, man.
Bro, it never took a break. So apparently the heat sink and the fan blade broke. It broke. So it's like you can see the fan, right? One piece broke out.
Oh
yeah.
my
So
God.
all six of it, same thing,
Oh,
all 6 of it.
shit.
So I told my friend, hey bro, the warranty is still alive, right? I was like, then my friend checked, oh yeah, still alive. Oh, okay, good. Then the time was like, I think close to, it was, I think MCO time. So I was like, it took a long time to come back. So I sent in. So the moment I sent in, it's already ngam within warranty. So okay, June, never mind. Don't need to worry anymore. So I sent in. It took them about 4 months to send back the GPU. 4 months, you know. So there's two ways. Either they fix the GPU for you, they fix it for you, or if they cannot fix it, they're gonna
give you a new one lah.
Give you a new one lah, right? So the thing is, 1070 Ti is no longer in production.
It's not in production already at that time.
So they gave me an offer. They were like, so they called me up. I think Sun Cycle Ipoh or something. I think
they give you 260, is it? 2060, is it?
Oh, even better.
Super.
Even better. They gave me a 30 series.
3060.
So, wait. So they called me out. They was like, hey, are you Melvin? I was like, yeah, I'm Melvin. So okay, so you're the one who sent in the 6 GPUs and stuff like that. And yeah, they told me all the problems and stuff like that. I was like, okay, yeah, sure. So what's the solution? It's like, okay, so we managed to fix one of your GPU. So they're gonna send that one back.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
But sadly enough, there's 5 more GPUs that we cannot fix. So we're gonna give you a new one. I was like, new one. But it's like, sadly, 1070 Ti is no longer in production as well. So I was like, oh shit, then how? Like, okay, so for now, we're gonna make you a deal. You can top up 1,000 ringgit
per GPU.
Yeah, we're gonna just top up 1,000 ringgit, and we're gonna give you 3070, all 5 of them.
What?
I was like,
it's like goddamn steal, bro.
Like, yeah. I was like, okay. I didn't even sound like that. I was like, okay, Ken. I was like, okay, Ken. You give me your bank account number right now. I'll just bank in right now. It's like,
bro, they lost so much money. I think you're blacklisted in Nvidia, bro. Melvin blacklisted, no extended warranty whatsoever, man.
It's funny as well.
Deal,
yeah, it was a damn good deal. It was a damn good deal.
It's a fucking good deal. What are you talking about?
And some of that time, it was like the shortage of GPU, and it was like everyone was just like, you know,
all these scalpers.
It's like, motherfucker, I can't even get one GPU. This guy got 5. All 5 3070 new one. Yeah, it was like, okay. Then they really, after like 1 month, they sent me all the GPUs. Like, oh wow, it is all new one. But the warranties are all voided lah, because they are basically just sending you your old device ma. Because your device, your warranty already towards the end already.
Fair enough.
For me, I feel it's quite fair lah, because
I mean, you earn, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
And also, I'm just topping out like 1,000. Some of one GPU already, like 13070 is already, I think that time was like 2K something. It was 2K something, but I grew to until 5K, 6K.
Yeah.
Then I managed to sell 3 of them at about 6K price. I was like,
bro.
Hey. Yeah. Then I sold 3 at 6K price. Then there was this one friend, he was like asking for GPU. Then I was like, oh, I actually have a GPU. Are you really in urgent needing of one? I was like, he really wants one, but he's like, I know his situation. I know he wasn't like a very wealthy one.
I see.
So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna help you out. I have this GPU. I'm gonna sell you at like 2K something lah, the normal retail price. Yeah. I'll just tell you this. I sold it to him. Okay, Jonah. Nice. Then I was like, initially I wanted to sell my last 3070 because it was like 6K. I was like, damn good money.
That's a lot of money, dude.
Bro,
it's a lot of money, mate.
Bro, and he gave me like 5 of them. Then that one automatically already 30K right there.
Yeah.
I'm just paying 1K for it. I was like, ding.
That's a no-brainer, man.
Entrepreneur right here. Stonks.
I feel a little bit mad because of this, because
it's very mad. Dude, it's very mad. Bro, this screenshot this. Stonks.
I feel a little bit mad listening to
From
this,
working in HR to selling GPUs, man.
No. Being a MLM expert,
Bro, I don't even want to corporate myself with MLM as well.
And then being an entrepreneur selling 1K 5. What?
GPU, my GPUs. Yeah, then I kept one last GPU for myself, the 3070, because I feel like in the future I would probably do something from it lah. Because even my friend told me like, you probably should keep one for yourself, because there might be a shortage or there might be like a peak in price. So it's very good. You already earn everything now. It's just like, just keep it, nothing more. Yeah. So I was like, yeah, sure, never mind. So I just keep it. Yeah, eventually I did use it. And I started a whole YouTube series. It's like a YouTube makeover series where
I've seen it.
Yeah. So I started a whole YouTube makeover series. Then I managed to use the GPU.
That was the where you build your rig, right?
Yeah, I built my rig and stuff like that. I built it myself.
How's the Omnidesk?
Oh, it's very good.
Can you ask them to send me one?
Omnidesk? You guys know what to do, okay?
Yeah.
You know what? Outer seat. Guys, outer seat. Look at this seat right here. It's just a normal seat. Is it from IKEA or something?
I think so, yeah.
No, I think it's from Shopee. This is even from Shopee.
Maybe.
Outer seat, if you're looking right here, this desk, it feels very wobbly, you see?
Yeah.
I feel like outer seat smart desk would really improve the experience of the podcast right here.
Yes,
outer seat.
I think so too.
I'm sitting very uncomfortably right here. I mean,
I will let them know about this, man.
Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna tag outer seat right here. Yeah, Outer Sea. You know Outer Sea, right?
Yeah.
Dude, he doesn't know Outer Sea.
I'm not a very
Dude,
cultured
they're on
man.
like every
I'm
time
not
I go on
cultured.
Facebook, right? They're
you
shooting
always
me an ad,
see.
dude.
You always see.
Yeah.
They have like ergo chairs and also tables as well.
But I think they target wankers like us only. Because we use the same monitor, Prism Plus monitor.
Oh, yeah.
Right? I also have a standing desk. So clearly, we're a demographic that gets hit
You
by
guys
Outer Sea.
demographic. I'm just some Chinese.
No.
For you, Tasi is shooting you ads for PhD, bro.
Yes. So like a few months ago, last year, you did your makeover of YouTube. I've seen it's a very good series. Then Prism sent you their monitors and everything.
Yeah, Omnidesk as well.
Jealous as hell. Then the Omnidesk. No, he has a desk problem, and then Omnidesk sent a desk as well.
Oh yeah.
Like some strong shit.
Power of fame, bro.
Yeah, I know, right?
No,
Yeah,
I think it's the power, the law of attraction.
it's just the
You
attraction.
gotta
law of
really-
attraction,
Yeah, you gotta really
I
manifest it.
see.
Yeah, this is something I really
Okay,
learned.
Mercedes, I hope you're listening.
No, you gotta complain online.
Yes.
No, yeah, I always
He
complain
complains a
online.
lot. You
I
know.
always complain.
Yeah.
Okay, one more thing. So I complain online about my browser.
What the hell happened to your eyebrow?
Oh, so we're going here finally. Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
You know
What
what?
the hell happened to your
Eventually, we're gonna come here.
Yeah.
Eventually,
Let's put down crypto. Okay, we know you're doing crypto. We know you're doing video. Yeah, good. What happened to your eyebrow?
I don't even know.
Okay,
where to
okay.
start.
You know what? Let's start. Okay, wait, Drew. Okay, he posted this story in Instagram yesterday. Like,
Okay.
what does this eyebrow remind you of?
What does it remind me of?
Yeah, like he's trying to ask people like, what does it remind you of?
No, I tell people to roast me.
To roast. Yeah,
I
to
was
roast.
like-
roast.
I was
Oh,
like,
I see.
guys, roast me. I can take it.
Yeah. So my roast is that when you are young, you draw birds.
Yeah,
That eyebrow
line.
reminds me of that.
Yeah. Then whenever I blink, it looks like they're flying.
Yeah, that reminds me. What?
Yeah.
What roast is eyebrow, bro?
Mine.
you roll? What would
Hey,
you
is
roast?
your watch heavier? Are they weighted? Because you look like Rock Lee.
You know what? I got a lot. You know what?
Yeah, this is sorry. I mean, that's the
No, that's a good-
first thing that came to mind.
That's not even the best one. There's
Yeah.
like a lot. There's like a lot. Like even like what? Don't mind me. I'm just browsing through.
That was good.
That was a good punny one.
Yeah,
right?
that was
That's
a
pretty
good
good.
one.
That's
That
pretty
was
good. Yeah.
Then there was this guy like why do I need to roast your eyebrows when they are already roasted?
Oh damn.
Like very dark already.
Dark lah, yeah.
They already roasted. I was like, fair enough. Very good.
You asked for it, bro.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm more interested in the why.
okay, so
How? Not even why. You think he wanted that?
I didn't.
It looks
want
fine. It looks fine, honestly.
to- No, I think if you met me the first time, you'll be like, oh yeah, this guy probably this is how he looks. Like always, right? If it's the first time you met me.
Right.
But for a lot of people where they already met me, like they already know who I am,
Yeah.
and they met me again, they were like, bro, what happened to your eyebrows?
Yeah, what happened to your eyebrow, bro?
Bro, even
You
Jen,
must tell me where you did it.
Jen, So and
So-
Jen.
yeah, Jen,
So
ah.
there was this like it was like this game night kind of thing. I went, so I was like the last one there. I went there, I sat down, the whole table just looked at me. I was like, Jen, without missing a beat, she just looked at me. What happened to your eyebrows? Without missing, what happened to your eyebrows? I was like, bro, you okay? The whole night she's just talking about my eyebrows. I was like, we play games also like, look at my eyes. Trust in me, look at my eyes. Don't look at my eyebrows, look at my eyes, okay? My eyes. The whole night. Then, yeah, so how did it came upon
What
this?
happened?
So I used to do I had before one. The what they call it? Eyebrow.
Trending, ah?
What no, eyebrow embroidery, is it?
You need to ask some girls'
It's like eyebrow implants, is it?
No, it's not implants. It's
tattoo.
like-
It's a tattoo.
it's a tattoo. Yeah, it's
Oh,
a tattoo,
okay,
but
okay.
there's a
1
word
year
for it.
once. Is that a word?
Yeah,
You
I
ask
think,
some
I
girls.
think it's called eyebrows embroidered. Yeah, I think it's called eyebrows embroidered. Yeah. So like those kind of things. So like way before, like when I was in Singapore, when I came back to Singapore, I already did it before one. I already did it. I did it, and it was very good. Even when I looked at it, my mom looked at it. It was like, wow, you have that aura. When I look at it, it's not too thick, it's not too
Right.
fierce, but
It
it's
looks
just
natural and-
it's very natural.
yeah.
Even my some of my friends, right, they are girls also. They're like, it looks very good on you. So I was like, I feel good and stuff like that.
Thanks,
so,
man.
Yeah. You know
Nice.
what? Yeah,
Alright.
thanks.
Okay.
Yeah. So 2 years passed by. So normally after 2 years, you slightly fade off and stuff like that. So it was like 2 years. Then I went back to the same auntie who does it. So she does it again. This was 2020. Looks nice also. Looks perfect. Looks perfect. Then after 2 years, which is right now, then Chinese New Year came. Then because I did it, I think a week before. 3 days before Chinese New Year kind of thing.
Sure.
So I went to the normal auntie. She was packed as hell. No spots already. Cannot do for you and stuff like that. I was like, shit. So I have to because I need to balik kampung and stuff like that. I need to celebrate and stuff. So I was like, how should I do it? My mom told me. Then my mom told me, I was like, hey, I'm gonna go for my my
Mistake.
eyebrow. Yeah, that was the mistake right there. Because you know auntie's eyebrow, you can tell like
Oh, it's hardcore, man. It's hardcore.
You can tell they just drawn on it. It's like
Yeah.
already planted. Even the color is like blue or slightly purple and stuff like that. It's like, what is this color? So I made a very big mistake. So my mom was like told me about that. So I was like, she asked me like, you want to go over to like, you know, I'm gonna head over to this auntie's place and do as well. And it was a room. It was her house, and she does it at her house. So I was like, yeah, no, yeah, sure. So my mom did it, and I did it. So she did it the first time. I was like, it's very dark.
So polite. a tad bit intense.
That's a very polite way. It's like it's a tad bit intense. So if I might add, I mean, it's slightly intense.
Intense.
It's like the rich people. I was. It's a slight bit intense, but you know what? I could take it. I could. Right? Yeah. Then I was like, yeah, it was okay. It wasn't because you need to wait for it to fade off,
Sure.
So it's sort of fade off. The color was gone already and stuff like that. So I was like, okay. Fade off. It fade off already. Okay. It wasn't very thick.
Yeah.
It wasn't very thick. So I complained to my mom. I was like, I think it's not thick enough. I told my so that was my mistake right there. That was the actual mistake right there. Okay. That was the actual mistake right there. I told my mom that I think it's not thick enough. Can you, because guys' eyebrows you do have it so it has a bit more it needs to be more thicker so it has aura, you know.
I see you.
Yeah. So I was like, yeah, it should be thicker. So I told my mom about this. Then my mom told the auntie like,
then she went ape shit, man.
可以弄厚一点嘛，因为我孩子觉得好像不够厚哎。Like
You done fucked up, AA Ron.
Then it's like, because the auntie did it like, you know, girls' eyebrows, it's like was normally like very thin.
Yeah.
And it's like this
And there's
go
an
down.
arch.
Yeah, it's an arch. So I told my mom that like before this, when I did like I told her like, I even showed the picture like, I want to do like this, like the way before I did one. So my one was like this, then slightly a bit down like that. So it has that. It's not too intense, but it has that intensity there, right? So I showed her, then the auntie was like, okay, 可以.
Oh, Mr.
She said 可以. I was like,
alright.
全部可以的。
Yeah. I was like, auntie, you say 可以. I trust you, auntie. I trust you. You tell me 可以. No problem, auntie, no problem. That was the problem where it started.
That was the problem, bro.
Auntie, 你讲可以.我觉得不可以.
You couldn't see when she was doing, is it? You were just chilling there, is
I
it?
cannot see because you're just chilling there and you just gotta trust her lah. She does the thing lah.
And she thought it was okay.
She said it was okay. So initially it was shorter a bit ma. So she said because you wanted to do the thing, so she need to extend it longer.
Yeah.
So it did it longer. But now I look back, right? She didn't even give me the
Where is that thing?
It's
the
just
thing.
longer.
Yeah, it's just longer. I was like, the moment I did it, because she put cream and stuff, it's white, so you can't really tell how thick it is. So after I did it, I went to the mirror. I was like, okay lah, I think it's okay. Then I look because you got white cream all over this because you need to because the got rashes and stuff, right?
Yeah.
So they put all the cream. So I was like, because I can't really tell, so I was like, should be okay, should be okay. Because auntie say 可以. Auntie say 可以. I trust you, auntie. I trust you.
Mother's recommendation.
Yeah, 我妈妈跟你讲的一定可以的嘛，是不是？一定可以。auntie 你讲可以，我信你，没有问题。你讲有 cream 不用紧 I trust you, auntie. I trust you. I go back home, then I wipe off the cream. I look at the mirror, I was like,
绝对不可以。
I look at the mirror, I was like,
Something is odd.
that's Melvin. Yeah, something is odd. I was like, but I don't know where. It's like, yeah, something is wrong somewhere. But so I told myself, like, you know, maybe it's the color. The color haven't discolored it. It hasn't faded off yet. Because like your tattoo also, you gotta wait for the thing to dry off. To dry off, so it will come off. Then you will see the natural skin.
Yep.
Then I was like, okay, I give it 1 week. It's like, okay, I give it 1 week. But my only problem was when I look at the mirror, I saw like this eyebrow. I don't know which eyebrow is slightly out a bit. I don't know which one. Can you tell?
I think it's the one at the right.
This one,
your
right?
left. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, you're right.
I know like there's one right that is slightly like out a bit. Then it looks like
No, both looks out because not the same lah.
yeah, they're just
Right.
not the same. They're just not the same at all. They're just not the same.
It's this one lah, I think. This one looks a bit more. This one is more in. I don't know.
But it's not terrible. It's fine.
It's terrible in my eye.
No.
It's fine.
Like that's why he says it's terrible because he knows like how I look before this.
Right.
Because you say it's fine because you've never seen how I look before this. So he's like, yeah, this guy. Probably this is how he looks every time, right? But he knows how good I look, how good looking I look every time.
Last time he chado, bro. Now he chat only.
Now he's just cheddar. Oh shit.
Yeah. So yeah, then I was like, I wipe off. It was like after 1 week, my mom told me that it's gonna fade off and stuff. I was like, okay, it's gonna fade off.
Bro, it's a tattoo, bro.
Yeah, then I was like, fade off. Then it's like, no, it's still not fading off. It's still not fading off, bro. It's not.
Oh shit.
Then after 1 week, that was the week I went with the game night kind of thing. I went to the game night. Then they all like, they was like, what happened to your eyebrow? Like, why did you do this? Because everyone saw how I look.
Yeah.
That's why they questioned like, why? What happened? Why did you make this decision? Did you broke up or anything? Like, bro, I don't even have a girlfriend, bro.
How to break up?
Yeah, so how to break up? Then it was from there. Then I was like, oh, I don't think I can, like this is. Then from that, they all just told me like, just gotta embrace it lah. You just gotta embrace it like this.
Honestly, yeah, it is what it is at this point.
Yeah,
right?
this brow,
How long is it gonna last?
2 years, right?
the thickness is probably gonna last forever, unless I go for laser. Laser,
Wait,
you know?
wait,
Laser.
Oh yeah, because it's a tattoo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Forever.
Yeah, because it's the marking is there already. What? Like the tattoo,
Yeah.
it's already there. What? So confirm it won't go away, ma. Right? It won't go away, ma.
Then why girls like every year they go and redo it or something?
They just like, okay, some
Touch up
girls,
lah.
they want to touch up. So because like you're very malas to every time like, oh, I want to make up, you got to draw your eyebrows. So to prevent that, you just make it there. So, okay, every day you wake up, on fleek your brows. Every day you wake up.
New Melvin.
Yeah. So all that happened like within that few months and stuff like that. So I was like, I regretted. So every time now I think back like, why did I even did it? I'm like, I know how my mom's eyebrows look. It's just like those typical eyebrows.
Yeah.
Why did I agree to go on to do that?
And that's just the first mistake. After that, you went back round 2 again.
Yeah, because you need to go back to round 2. So if you don't know, right? So every time you go for the round 1, after 1 month or 2 months, everything will fade off. So if you want permanent, every time, normally all these beauticianists, they'll ask you to come back and do for the round 2. And it's only in the package already. Come back for round 2, and they just want to make the color more permanent and more dark into it. Okay, so the first time when the auntie put it, she put it in like a girl's color, like where you'll see slightly brown and stuff like that. So I was like, auntie, I don't really like the color because it doesn't suit the guy, right?
Yeah,
guy
bro.
normally is dark, black kind of thing. Yeah. So I told auntie, can you put it dark, like black color? So auntie was like, black, a bit. This one also my mistake. This is also my mistake. So I was like, the auntie said, black. Normally no one puts black one.
Wait, guys.
It's like, yeah, but I'm a guy. I'm a guy. I need to put black. It's like normally we go for like gray, brown, like very dark brown or slightly gray brown kind of
never
thing.
black.
Yes, it's never black. So that was also my mistake.
Right.
To not listen to her and say that, no, auntie, I want to go black. Once you go black, you never go back. Okay?
Yeah, boy.
Okay? Yeah. Then I never go back.
Yeah, lor.
Yeah. Once you go back, you never go back.
You never go back.
So now, apparently, I never go back.
Yeah.
I never go back. So, yeah, that's the story. And you know, because I keep on complaining, right? I keep on complaining and stuff like that on the like because we were talking about like I keep on complaining, and a lot of these brands they sort of like they see you like, oh, this guy complain.
Let me give you a solution.
Let's see. Yeah. Because for them it's kind of it's a publicity stunt, right? It's a publicity stunt because it's like they are like the hero in this story. Like, oh, there's this poor guy, trying to find solutions, and me as like, maybe they are not a big brand, but they have been a small brands. Because of this story, they automatically become very big, right?
Yeah.
So that's what happened with the Prism Plus, Omnidesk, and also the chair company and stuff. So I posted it. Yeah, you saw the roasting thing. I asked people to roast me and stuff like that. So this morning, there's this facial clinic. They messaged me.
Are they gonna
Damn.
tattoo you?
No, they're gonna laser it for me.
Oh,
Yeah.
sick.
Sick, yeah, that's sick. They're gonna.
That's worth all the roasting.
Yeah, that's worth all the roasting.
They're
And I
gonna
was like-
laser it.
I was like, yo, it actually worked. So I was like, you know what? Every time you wanna try get sponsored,
Just
you
go
always-
complain lah.
Just
go
complain.
bro.
I see.
It's like, my car tire punched.
Yeah, wait, I was driving here with my Proton. Not good enough. lah, I
Not
feel.
good enough,
Yeah.
Proton.
Wait, they gonna laser it for you. All you gotta do is just be.
Huh? What?
Just be there.
You mean what? What do
Wait,
you mean?
when you gonna get lasered, bro?
I don't know when yet.
You do
So-
that shit, man. That's gonna be like another journey, way.
Yeah, it's gonna be another video and stuff like that because I feel like this deserves a video. It deserves
Yeah,
a video.
100%, man.
Yeah, of course. So I was like, the moment they replied on my story. They didn't comment on the thing. They didn't put their answer there. They just reply my. It was like, are you browsing for any tattoo removal? I was like, oh, you guys quite punny also.
Yeah.
It was like, we are here to offer any services for you. I was like, so I replied them. I was like, oh, okay. Are you guys trying to offer me? And they were like, why not? I was like, oh, okay.
It's just like a polite way to say free or not.
Yeah,
Yeah, basically,
yeah.
yeah.
I was like, oh shit. it actually worked. It's like, oh shit. So like, I feel like, oh yeah, so this is the way to go.
Complain. Okay, complain more.
I'm going to complain a lot of time.
yeah.
I need to be careful.
I think I managed to build up that idea for people like, oh yeah, whenever this guy complains, right, he automatically gets some shit already. This guy automatically gets some shit already.
This is just a true testament, right?
Yeah.
Never change your barber or your eyebrow stylish guy.
Yeah, man, really
Right?
commit to the same
Just
one.
commit to the same dude because they know, bro.
Yeah, you know what?
If not means you get birds on your face and stuff like that, man.
You guys gotta crop this right now. And try your best to do whatever you can right now.
Yeah, you're never gonna see Melvin after this in the next few months, bro. You know?
But yeah, the people at the clinic, they told me this morning, like, oh, if you want to do it, like, you better do it a week before any shoots or anything, because you're gonna have blistering and stuff like that.
Yeah, for sure.
Just laser, it's laser and stuff like that. So it's gonna, because they don't know how sensitive your skin is also.
Correct.
So whenever they do laser, they gotta see the first treatment and stuff like that. Because it's not just one session. It's gonna be, she told me it's gonna be like 4 to 6 sessions. 4 to 6 sessions.
Yeah, I
kind of
mean,
thing.
you're doing a tattoo removal. Yeah, true.
So it's not just like a one time, then ciao. So you're gonna come back every single month, kind of thing.
Yep.
So
Well, that's gonna be a long process, mate.
Yeah,
but
but-
at least it's
But you gotta get it done, lah.
yeah, I gotta get it done. But that's like, I feel like it is a story. Like
It is, bro.
I tell people like, and even everyone is like, and after I posted the story, right, then a lot of people like, bro, I actually wanted to ask you, but I didn't dare to ask you. I didn't want to
see.
offend you. I was like,
Yeah.
you don't need to tell me. I know.
Like what?
I know.
The eyebrow is it?
Yeah, the eyebrow.
I would do that too, lah. I wouldn't say anything, lah. I mean,
Yeah.
you must have gotten question
Yeah.
already, right? Like,
Bro,
why
I'll
should
be
I
the
add to
first
that?
person to tell you
Such
that
a
your eyebrow
fucker,
sucks,
Boy.
bro.
The, the first person to ask was, I think it was Jen as well.
Yeah,
I think
without
it
a
was
heartbeat,
Jen.
what?
Yeah.
What happened to your eyebrow?
He's like, bro, what happened to you?
Yeah.
What happened to you? Yeah, then I was like, it's crazy. It was crazy. Then,
Oh my god! You know what? I just remember something I wanted to ask you.
Okay.
Years ago.
Oh,
okay. Years ago. I think that was last year. There was this one point last year where you just socially disappeared to redo your karma and zen and yin yang or whatsoever. Why, bro? You broke up, is it?
Interesting. Should I do
okay.
that?
Yeah,
You broke up, is it?
Okay.
A girl broke your heart. You broke a girl's heart.
Okay, that was very close.
Shit.
That was very close.
It's always a girl.
진짜.
아이.
미쳤어.
Soju.
소주가 저 김치.
All I
Oh,
get is
I guess
kimchi and soju and sangyeongyo.
본디였어.
What happened, lah, mate?
Oh, so.
I feel like it really takes
Okay.
a journey for people to socially disappear for
Yeah, and also it's also very okay. Like people socially just disappear. It's considered okay lah. You got to detox, understandable.
Fair enough, yeah.
But for a content creator to sort of disappear from social media, it's like you have your business, but you're not there.
Yeah, that's
you just
effectively
suddenly close shop, or something like that. It's like that's how much I didn't give a fuck about all the things that happened that time. So it was okay. It was. I've never shared anyone this story before. I mean, I've told some friends personally.
Well,
but
today
I've
is
never
going all
told-
out, bro.
That's going all out. Yeah,
Yeah.
And I'm ready to tell this. I'm
Why?
ready to
Wait.
tell this.
You know what? Stop right there.
Okay,
I need to
okay.
go toilet.
Okay. Let me drink some water. Let me drink some water as well.
Okay. We take a break first.
All right, let's. Oh, where were we? Yeah.
We were.
The story. The first time you're ever gonna disclose this story.
Yeah.
Yeah. Suddenly I forgot. Then
I
you
also
told me
forgot.
about this. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my god, I never told you about this. Okay. Let's see. Where should I start?
How
A bit closer to the mic, like a blow.
I'll guide you.
How do you start?
Wait, like a what?
Like a just continue. Just no. I'm not going to say that in the podcast today.
No.
like sucking cock. Yes.
Cannot
So when-
stand the noise, bro.
When did you have this
Yeah. Why you
social
just-
exodus?
Thanos, bro.
Okay. Let's see. It was in 20. It was last year.
Okay.
Okay, it was last year. So let's see. I'm trying to like figure out the timeline. The timeline. Okay, so it was 2021
Yeah.
last year. Then the last year I managed to. So I was in the state of sort of slight depression kind of
Shit.
thing. Yeah, slight, just slight. Like it was like it was just like slight. Because I'm saying slight is because that I feel like I don't want to do anything. I just feel
Yeah.
like. You know, you can see the signs, like your room starts to get messy. You know, you got all these uncleared works that you're supposed to do and stuff like that. Like even my room makeover video was supposed to be like start of the video, but it was like it sort of dragged me into the thing because I wanted to do. One of the reasons I sort of slack was because this was I think way before. I think it's 2020. It was the start of 2020. Then I wanted to do this YouTube makeover thing.
Yeah.
And I managed to get like some sponsor already, like big names, like, okay, you want to jump on board. Then they was like, okay, on already. Then suddenly MCO happened. Then from there, they suddenly say, oh, I don't want already. They pull out. So I was like, Then from there, I was like, oh, Saturday though. Then 2021, last year, I was in a slight depression. Then from there, I sort of, it was, I think, starting of the year. Wait, February, I think. Yeah, February. Okay, February. Okay, I'm thinking how to jump this because I never told anyone about this.
Yeah, bro.
Publicly, so it's very hard to see where should I start. Okay, so last year affected to 2021. Then from 2021, got slight depression, something like that. So I was like, I don't really want to do shit.
No, but what was the cause of depression though? It's just self-inflicted lah.
Yeah, I think the start of it was self-inflicted. Okay, it was self-inflicted. Then I got better a bit. I was like, oh yeah, I got better a bit. I managed to get some jobs, and also I adopted a dog, a puppy.
Oh,
because that
nice.
puppy. Okay, so this is another story. Okay, this is another story. So this story is like it's considered like a super amazing story also. So I think Nestle is one of my sponsors as well. Whenever I do videos and stuff like that, they always take very good care of me and stuff like that. So I was supposed to shoot this, and mainly a lot of my sponsors where they come from Nestle, it's mainly in ice cream, Nestle ice cream. Yeah. So I have this internet personality who is an ice cream explorer. He's an Australian ice cream explorer. Yeah. So this guy, he just goes around and explore for different kinds of ice cream. But I shot it in like a jungle kind of places, and I speak with Australian accent and stuff like that. Yeah. So so that thing, just keep that in mind. Then I was balik kampung. I was in kampung that time, 2021 back then. In balik kampung, it was in Perak somewhere. Okay. So they asked me to shoot this video. I was like, shit, I was in kampung. How can I do this? I was like, okay, you know what? Let me buy some outfits and kind of thing. Then I went and shoot this. I want to shoot this commercial for Oreo. So I went like, recce, right? Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we gotta one day before go find some jungle. So I went and find jungle, like, oh, this jungle not bad.
This jungle not bad. High quality jungle. Chef's kiss
Humidity,
jungle.
very good. Sunlight,
It's a jungle.
40%, very good. Yeah. So I went and find jungles. I literally went around and find jungles. But the place is full of jungles. Just that I need to see which one's the best place. Because some jungles are like very hilltop. Some are too deep inside. You scared also, right? Then, and it has wildlife inside also. Right. So that one is lagi scary. You got wild boar suddenly coming out and stuff like that. So it's like,
Free char siu, bro.
if you can get that, if you can get the babi, right, you deserve the free char siu. You deserve it. If you can tackle a wild boar,
you know.
It's not really free if you tackle a wild boar.
bro, if you manage to tackle a wild boar, you deserve the char siu.
If you think you tackled the wild boar, you didn't, because the wild boar tackled you.
Yes. You the char siu, bro.
You tackle the wild boar, like, this motherfucker, he tackled the wild boar. But I'm just there like that. So yeah, I need to go and survey for the forest and stuff. So I survey. I was like, okay, Jun, this place, cantik. Then the next day when I come over. So it's like this. I go from my aunt's place because Chinese New Year I went by kampung ma. It's an aunt's place. So it's like, okay, I brought along my sister because I cannot shoot alone. Normally I shoot alone, but this time I feel like it's because of ice cream. If I shoot alone means the ice cream will sort of melt away. Yeah. So I cannot take the risk. So I was like, I need to make it fast. So I was like, my sister there. Okay, my sister follow me. Then my cousin, my nephew follow me as well. So I was like, okay, I just can tell you guys what to do lah, right? So we're gonna hold the camera and stuff like that. So okay, they all follow the car. Then okay, we go. It's like a one straight road all the way to this very inside jungle. So on the way to the straight road, I saw like there's this one car in front of me lah. Like then I saw before I saw the car, I can see in front of the car. This is a very small object just moving through the road, and it's like limping. It's limping. So I was like, oh okay. So the car in front of me slowly stops. Then I saw the dog just lay there in the middle of the road. Just lay there. She just limping halfway. It saw the car coming. They just stopped there halfway. Stop.
He done.
Yeah, that's what I thought as well. So the car was like, just went around it, just chow lah. So I was like, I stopped there. I was like, then me and my sister are like really dog lovers. We used to have dogs and stuff like that. So we saw the dog. I was like, I drove around it, stopped beside the roadside. I came down, take the dog over to the grass patch first. Take the dog over. I was like, the dog is still breathing and stuff. It's okay. But just the leg is, you can see like some scars and wound, and it's like bengkak lah. It's very bengkak. It's swollen. Oh. So I was like, I assume, there's some blood coming from the nose and some wounds outside. Yeah, I assume it got hit. It got hit or something like that. I was like, oh shit. Then my natural instincts was like, oh shit, I think we should, because I was in a dilemma where should I film the ice cream video or should I save this dog's life, right? Because for me, my ice cream's gonna melt, man. Bro, I was like, my ice cream's gonna melt, man. But the other side of it was like,
this dog's gonna die though.
I was like, fuck the ice cream. The ice cream
dog's life.
is just gonna, one ice cream stick is just gonna be 3 ringgit something. Then the most you're gonna melt is like 6 ice cream. It's like $18 or something like that. It's like, but this dog's, wait, you're telling me that, like my mom was like, you're telling me this dog is worth $18 only. It's like, no man, I'm gonna save this dog. So I went to my car. I was like, oh, this is one big box. Ngam got big. I don't know why you got box there. Like, why got box there? It's like, there's this box there. I was like, okay. Then me and my sister was like, okay, find the nearest vet. Find the nearest vet. But we were in a kampong area.
Got wet med eh?
That's the thing. There's no vet. So we looked around. The closest was like some very far place, like 30 kilometers away. So I was like, huh. So okay, the thing was, when I asked my sisters to search the place, the what? There's no Wi-Fi there. There's no data there because you're in the middle of the jungle. You're on the way to the jungle. So it's like, oh shit, we need to go all the way out to the like town area first. Then we can only search. Then we search. Then we find. Then I literally flew. I put my
pedals to the floor.
I put my pedals to the floor. I flew. I double. I highlight everyone. I high beam, bro. I just fly over. Then I managed to get there in 27 minutes. Yeah, because it was supposed to be 35 minutes and 27.
Solid. 8 minutes
solid.
savings.
Baby driver.
Yeah.
Yeah. So managed to do that. Then they all went down, and I stayed in car. Then took the dog. And yeah, the doctor said the dog is okay, just minor fracture, and yeah, it got hit by a car. Then painkillers, all this kind of thing. Then the dog came back to the car. We put inside the car. Then we was like, oh, still got time more. And touch my ice cream. Oh, still okay. Haven't melted yet. Because my mind's still in the ice cream.
It's melting, bro. Okay.
It's melting. So I was like, okay, still okay. Then I flew over to the jungle place again. So the sun is already down a bit. So it's like a bit hard to film. So I filmed, I managed to film all the video. Everything cantik, chun, perfect. Then finished already. Then the dog was in the car sleeping. Suddenly woke up. He was like just looking around like, who are you motherfuckers? kind of thing. So I was like, oh, okay, hi. I don't know what's the name, right? So we went home with the dog. We took the dog back to our aunt's place. So on the way there, we were thinking like, what should we name this dog?
Nestle.
So the thing
Oreo.
is, you got it, man.
Oh, it's Oreo. Yeah.
And lucky enough, the dog is black and white as well.
Yeah.
Patches of black and white. I was like, you are meant to be an Oreo. Because I was looking at the dog. I was like, I don't know, some typical name, Mumu, some shit, like Lucky, Lucky, Mumu, Xiao Bai. All the Chinese, we don't take Chinese name. I was like, all this kind of thing. Like, Oreo sounds good. And look at the dog. Then I was like, Oreo. Because I was driving, the dog was at my at the bottom there. Then my sister was sitting there. Then in between the legs. So I was like, Oreo. Then the dog look at me.
Done.
You are a Oreo. You are Oreo. Confirm. You are Oreo.
I've knighted you, Oreo.
You shall be Oreo.
He knighted himself.
Yeah, bro. It's like because he was familiar with the name, so I was like, suddenly like it's like everything was meant to be,
Yeah.
It's either
everything was
two things.
meant to be.
It's either like he knew it was Oreo or it's like, who's this Chinese guy?
Yeah,
What are you talking to me?
It's like, yeah, sing. Yeah. So we went back home.
Your auntie freaked out.
Okay, so my auntie kind of freaked out because my auntie asked, they didn't call me. My auntie asked my cousin, because he was in the car with us. He was like, why you guys so late, haven't come back? Because you say you guys just gonna shoot, then come back. Then my cousin told them like, oh yeah, because of this thing, we went for, we saved the dog, then now we're coming back with the dog. So it's the box and stuff like that. So Chinese being Chinese, they see, oh, you bring back a dog, need to buy your car plate number. Because it's like a lucky thing.
Buy Toto lah.
Yes, buy Toto lah. Buy Toto, you gotta buy your car plate number. So they go look at the book. The book. There's this book.
Yeah.
There's this book lah where you can. Yeah, this is a book. Apparently, this is a book. Okay, this is a book you can get somewhere. It's a very old Chinese people book. It's like what they call a Tua Pei Gong, like a Tua Pei Gong book lah. Yeah, so you can see the book. Like let's say if you dream, right? If you dream, suddenly the snake bite you. You can look at the book, find the snake bite you.
Number.
Yeah. There's a number for the snake bite you. Yeah. So you just buy the number, kind of thing. Or let's say like suddenly
I need this book.
This book must be fucking thick, I tell you first.
No, apparently
How can I dream of it?
It's not very thick. It's like just about this thin. This thin.
Our dream's very standard, huh?
Yeah. Yeah. Or maybe you dream of like something, or dream of a girl, or like dream of this ghost or something. You got there's something for ghosts also. It's like that's how powerful is this book. Yeah. So my agent being Asian, they was like, oh, you brought a dog back. Bringing dog is very good. If the dog come to you, right, it's very good. It's very good. Like if you go to the dog, then it's different story. But if the dog automatically come to you and be like very familiar with you, it's a good thing. So, because go Wang ma.
Did y'all get did y'all win the Toto?
We did.
What?
We did.
Fucking serious.
Yeah, we bought the dog back. Then so we were like we were just outside, playing with the dog. The dog was like very terrified. He was just like, don't dare to move, don't dare to stand, hurt. So the dog was just like sitting there quiet. We were just like feeding it and stuff like that. Then my auntie all came out like, oh, so this is the dog. I was like, oh yeah, very cute also. The auntie was like, oh, very cute. Then after 7 p.m. already, 7 p.m. they all look at the Toto thing already. So it's like, wow, they call me Ying Long. That's my name. Like, Ying Long, 你车牌开了哦. I was like, 我车牌开了.
How much y'all won?
About 10,000 something.
Bro, I need this book.
Yeah.
Book. I don't care about this podcast. I just want that book.
Yeah, dude.
Right? Screw the podcast, man.
Yeah. So they bought my number. And without me knowing, they bought my number. I was like, oh, okay, you guys bought my number, so
Do you get like 5K?
Got commission?
no commission.
No commission.
Yeah.
You can't MLM your family, I
Bro.
suppose.
No, Asians being Asians, no commission. No commission.
Yeah, don't have
yeah. So yeah, they bought my couple and then it opened that night. Like Jun that couple also. Jun, I was like, bro, this is meant to be, bro. This is meant to be. Like this dog really brought in like Wang Ma. It brought in the lucky, like it's the lucky star. So suddenly everyone approves of this dog already. Like because for me, I already approved of the dog.
Yeah,
right?
but everyone because
But for the auntie, they'll be like, oh, this dog is very dirty, all this kind of thing. They'll tell you all this kind of things.
10K, or this dog damn
Yeah,
good.
so you suddenly want 10K. Oh, this dog very good. It brings money to the family. Very good. Yeah. Then so now we kept the dog.
I bet now he eating lavish food, bro.
Yeah, bro.
Premium dog food or whatever, man.
Up there lah.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah, the dog. I saw the video. Actually, the dog passed away a few months ago.
Yeah.
I can cry in the Instagram video.
I cried, bro. I cried.
Oh no, that definitely. Your
He
pet
said,
is.
oh, the dog eating lavish food right now. Yeah, up there.
Sorry, I forgot about that.
No,
shit.
it's good. It's good. I'm good with it. I'm all good right now. And then because of the time I spent with my dog and everything, right? Because I sort of brought him back to my home because from my aunt's place, brought him back to my home. And he starts to get very familiar with me. Then he's very happy to get at my home. Because some dogs, when they come to your home, right, they're like they smell here, smell there. They're not so familiar. But this dog came in straight, just pee here, pee there. shit. I mean, it's still a puppy lah.
Yeah.
But I saw it grow and stuff like that. So within a few months, I took it back. I think about June or July, like that, it died. It passed away.
Random.
Yeah. It was because of some
Flip stomach, is
bacteria.
it? Oh,
Some bacteria
I
thing
see.
where it shitted blood, like blood. It's
Never
not even
a
shit,
good
it's just
sign, man.
blood. Yeah, it's very bad. And it's the puppy, so they cannot give like antibiotics or any like they can give meds, but the meds doesn't really help much. But they need to like if you need to fight the thing, right, it's always up to the dog to fight it first.
Yep.
Because if you give the antibiotic thing, your dog will be very like weak to fight it. Yeah, it'll be very weak to fight it. So yeah, so we were like, okay, just pray for the dog to recover. If he cannot recover, then just die. So yeah, I know about the situation already. Then I didn't manage to saw my dog for the last time. That was very sad. It was very sad for me. I didn't manage to see my dog for the last time because my sister sent the dog over to the vet.
Yeah.
So the vet said, oh, I think you better put the dog here so we can monitor it and stuff like that. So I was like, so my sister told me about it. So I was like, oh, okay, then it's good to know lah. Then when I came down from my house and when I came down from upstairs, I was like, where's the dog? Oh yeah, already at the vet. Huh? You took it now? I haven't even saw the dog yet. Because I already had a very bad feeling. So I was like, I need to see the dog. So I was like, I rushed over to the vet. The vet already closed.
Oh no.
The vet already closed. So it was 7 p.m. We wrote 7 p.m. close lah. But Chibai, Malaysian clinic 6:30 already closed.
close already. Yes.
But government, I tell you, 5 p.m. close already.
Yeah.
Government say 7 p.m. Government say 5 p.m. They 3 p.m. already. Everyone know one. You call the number, no one already. Yeah. So I went there. I was like, wait, 6 p.m. Wait, no one there already. Everything closed. And when I went behind the lorry, I was like, hey, still got window. I was like, it was a very crazy idea. I was like,
You climbed that shit, right?
no, I wanted to break in.
Damn.
I wanted to break in just to see my dog. Because if let's say I break in and it is my dog's last day, I feel like it's worth it for me, I'm just probably gonna just be charged with
Break in lah.
Break in lah. Yeah, probably
Sure.
break in lah. Right. And it will be a very good content lah for me. As a content creator, I tell you, it will be a very good content. Like
True.
Like guy broke in for his dog.
Yeah.
Bro.
What's up,
content,
bro?
Touching,
Yeah.
man. that
Bro,
one.
I tell you, everyone will support also.
Yeah, 100%.
Apparently, I think everyone will be like,
Do you
"Oh,
break
this
it?"
guy-" I didn't break it.
Yeah.
I didn't break in, yeah. And my dog really died on that night itself. And I
shit.
didn't
Oh,
manage to
no.
saw. I didn't manage to saw. So I was just like, I cannot sleep for the whole night, you know. I cannot sleep for the whole night because the doctor said, we'll call you tomorrow morning if there's any update or just to update you, right? So I cannot sleep the whole night. So I was like, he called my sister. The doctor called my sister. So the doctor said, I'm very sorry to say that. The moment she said that, I was like,
Yeah.
go to the vet right now. I go. Yeah, then the dog is already in the box and everything like that. Yeah, already slightly hardened.
I see.
So not really hardened, but it's like slightly soft a bit. So I assume the dog sort of died about like 2 hours before only. So like if they slightly opened earlier, right, I would have saw him for
seen
the
the
last.
bacha, bro.
Yeah.
Then I would have saw it. Okay, so that was one of the reason why I went
To depression.
to depression, to the state where I shut off. And also one of the reasons was the girl thing lah, the girl thing.
Oh.
It was a girl.
Shit, what girl?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
What girl, bro?
it was a thing where like kind of puppy love kind of thing. Like you feel like I think she's the one kind of thing.
Yeah.
You guys sort of chatted and stuff like that, all this kind of thing. But then it didn't work out and kind of thing. Now it just sort of fade away. She didn't even say anything. You just sort of fade away. Then I was
see.
like, I was just probably too attached. I was just probably too attached. I was like, then I just fade away. Then I just keep on how you say, messaging her and stuff like that. I text her lah. Yeah, I think the natural thing would be just texting her and stuff. Then she just keep on avoiding and say, "Oh,
Why?
I'm very busy" and stuff like that.
Is it because of the eyebrow?
This was
Fucker,
way
way before that
This was
lah.
way before the eyebrow.
Levi,
This
this
was-
guy.
I just wanted to say it lah, bro.
This was way before the eyebrow thing. But it would be funny though. If it was the eyebrow, I was like,
Like, that's the deal breaker. Fuck off, man.
wait, that's the deal breaker? Oh my god.
But I don't understand why she just ghosted you. Just give her explanation or some
I
shit.
don't
lah.
know. Maybe like she just got tired. You know, like no, no longer fun. You know, I don't know. I'm just thinking lah. So like it was because of that thing. It also ngam at the time. My dog just passed away. I was like, everything just crumbled down. And that time was like the room makeover thing wasn't even a thing, like really a thing yet. So that one lagi another thing. So like, and I wasn't really making like doing any content and stuff like that. Lagi that one, or everything just calmed down lah. So I was like, I feel like I need some time off.
Yep.
So I just switch off everything, switch off every single thing, like TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, everything. I just switch off everything. Wait, I still have TikTok. I mean, TikTok's still a part of my life because I'm not really showing people anything. I'm just scrolling through
Yeah,
seeing
yeah,
stupid
yeah.
stuff. Yeah. So everything I just shut off everything. Then within the few months, I did a lot of stupid shit. Like within that 1 month of shutting off, I did a lot of like, you know, because you're trying to distract yourself. Normally when you take out your phone, automatically Instagram or Facebook, either one. Then for me, it's like I cannot do that, so I just do gardening, random shit. Just do gardening. If you go to my house right now, you see, the garden damn nice one.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, gardening, feeding my fish, go baso baju, some shit like that. Just random things just to make myself distracted. So I was like, I feel like, oh shit, I don't think I can distract myself just like this. So I found a therapist. So I went for a therapist. The first session I went for a therapist, I was bawling everywhere. I was just bawling.
Man.
I was bawling like crying like all this kind of shit. I just crying and stuff like that. Yeah. It was terrible. So then the therapist was like, I believe she's seen worse or something. I mean, it's her job lah.
It's her job.
Yeah.
So she knows and something. She was just telling me all these kind of things. Then and actually until today, I still do see the therapist, but not for like any sessions or anything. Just to like, you know, update her and stuff like that, like how good my life has been. And she was the one who really saw the growth in me. Like she saw like a lot of things change in me. She even showed me like a footage of me, because every time our session is recorded, so the first time, it's recorded. So because that time we only can do through Zoom, so we cannot do physical. So we do through Zoom. Then she showed me the first session I did. She showed me, but I was bawling and stuff like that. Then I look back at where I am right now. I was like, man, who's this motherfucker?
Exactly. But it was that made this motherfucker.
Exactly. And my therapist told me as well. Then she was like, she was really proud of me and like how far I've grown. Like before that, my first therapy session, there wasn't even like the room makeover thing, everything like that.
Yeah.
And now when I look back at my video, like compare two side by side, right? My background is perfect. I got monitors, I got everything. I got projects and stuff like that, like all these NFT projects running and stuff like that. And she was like, yeah, she's very proud. Even she teared up, and she teared up, I teared up as well. I was like, we did very well. We did very well.
Are you dating her?
No.
Okay, just
What
checking.
the
Just checking. I'm just checking.
No.
That's
I'm
a
just checking.
huge plot twist. Wedding.
Relax. Take it
I'm not
easy.
gonna lie, I did not see that coming. That came out of left fucking field, bro.
No. I did not. Yeah, no.
Well, I'm glad the therapy worked, lah.
Yeah, it did.
Because I never really put therapy in my thought.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, maybe yet. Who knows? Maybe after I marry, I need therapy.
Shit. I hope your wife doesn't.
She watches the podcast surprisingly as well. You know, there's sometimes.
Let's hope she doesn't watch until this point.
Yeah.
Let's say
Yeah.
like what the first minute is. So the first one I watched, like this Melvin guy very boring. Skip.
Skip lah. I hope so lah. You know.
Let's hope.
But- okay, so the therapy helped you out through depression of the dog and your girl and the was it a girlfriend like the girl lah?
The girl, it's not even good for anything. I never even told her like a big girlfriend.
You missing out on a gold mine, bro.
Yeah.
Wrong on a really good guy.
They're not mutually exclusive ideas.
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're not.
I'm so surprised, bro. You look like a really good. I mean, conversation with you is endless,
But
man.
this was like preliminary stages, courting phase.
Yeah,
sort of thing,
it
right?
was that stage. It was that
Yeah,
stage.
I see.
And I've surprisingly I've never sort of did this kind of thing with any girl before. Yeah.
I'm so surprised how why do just ghost, you know?
Yeah, that
You
one.
could just say, I'm sorry, it's not gonna work out. Bye. And at least it hurts. you know?
At least there's like an end to it.
Yeah.
Rather than I
Yeah.
keep on guessing, like, oh, what is there something I did wrong? Did I said something wrong?
Yeah,
Kind of thing.
you know?
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know why. Until today, I was like, I really don't give a fuck.
Not,
I mean,
not to defend anyone, but it's
Yeah.
it's sort of just like the discomfort of having to reject someone. So
I
I
think
just
that
want
makes
to
sense as
avoid
well.
that conversation, and
Just ghost.
I will hint to you or attempt to hint you. Hopefully, you get the hint. That kind of thing, lah, right?
but that's a very bad hint, lah.
Yeah.
right? It's just
yeah,
like,
it's terrible. It's terrible. Yeah,
oh.
you should just start up front, lah. You know, let's be adults here.
If I were you, I was just like, yeah, I'm sorry. You know,
Yeah.
Tough, man.
If you're looking for, you know, a something relationship, I don't think I can provide or something like that. Yeah.
Okay, lah. At least she made you to be better, lah. You know.
Bro, I
Look
very
at you now,
good, you know,
having
very
your own
100%,
4
yeah, well done.
Yeah, thank
done,
you,
bro.
man.
Yeah, props to you, man. Whoever you are.
And now you're doing your NFT stuff. Tell me
Yeah.
more about that, man. How, like, what about GameFi, bro? Like, you know, you just touched about the base of what you're doing
yeah,
NFT,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
But going to NFT is like a pretty big deal, bro.
So I think how did I even explore about NFT things? It was also because I went into the state of depression. That's how I managed to discover NFT. So when I went to like the sort of this depression state, it was like I shut off social media, everything.
Yep.
So nothing. I had like nothing to sort of get information from and stuff. But I had TikTok.
I see.
So NFT sort of took off from TikTok a bit.
Oh,
And
yeah,
I-
100%.
Yeah, and I followed Gary V.
Yep.
Yeah, all these people, and so I was like, oh. So Gary Vee talked about TikTok, talked about NFT, and so oh, okay,
Yeah.
NFT, no, not bad. I was like, make money from it and stuff like that. And this was like the very early stage when it came to Malaysia, because
For sure.
in US it was probably like maybe start of the year, but in Malaysia it took a while to come
Yeah.
here, and it was very even when it came to Malaysia, not a lot of people sort of even you ask crypto people, right? They don't know about NFT one. A
That's
lot
true,
of
that's
of
true.
like crypto people. It's like what NFT? What is that? Bubble again? Another bubble? They'll tell you all this kind of thing. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's how I got started with NFT. So I was like, hey, NFT, let me do some research on it. Since I have a lot of free time already, I don't have social media. Let me see what is this NFT shit. So I look at a lot of NFT shit. Okay, it's just like this, all this kind of thing. So normally, normal people, when they want to invest in something, they'll do all this research and stuff like that, and they'll put in the money
Sure.
and stuff like that. But me, being the rebel I am, being the
the
degen,
reverse,
being the degen I am, I did the reverse. I bought a random NFT first. I bought 5 of them. And then only I go and do some research.
You know
Yeah.
why? Because he's already invested.
Correct.
Yeah.
No, that's honestly a tactic.
Yeah,
really,
It's a strategy. It's a valid
It's
strategy.
it's a force yourself kind of thing.
Yeah.
Forced to
Because-
pay.
Yeah. Yeah, that is very true.
that's
That is
true.
very true. Because I know myself. Right? Like I pay for if I go for something, I research already. Then I was like, at the end of the day, I don't want to do one. But I feel like this one I need to do already because my money is inside. If I don't take care of it, it's
wasted,
gonna be gone.
yeah,
It's
cannot-
gonna be
yeah.
gone.
Forced to pay.
Yeah. Then from there, I bought my first NFT. I bought 5 of them. I minted 5 of them. Then from there, I was like, So I managed to make my first profit out of it. I sold my first NFT.
Oh, nice.
I sold my first NFT. So I told myself, I minted the first NFT at 0.06 Ethereum. Then, including the gas fee is about 0.07. Okay.
Sure.
Then I sold it at about 0.2.
That's a lot.
I was like,
That's like 2-3x.
it's about 3x, including
Gas,
including the gas fee. Yeah. So I was like, 3x or not bad.
Not bad at all.
That's very good. And only spent about 5-10 minutes of my time. Then from there I was like, if I just do just buy and selling trade NFT, I was like, because I was just making the calculation, I was like I don't want to say like how many x in return, like 3x, 4x. I just want to make every single NFT I sell, I want to make 0.1 Ethereum. That's all.
Yep.
And that time 0.1 Ethereum was about 3K.
$3,000 US.
Let's say 3.5
Last time lah, not now lah.
Now,
That's like $350 US, right?
yeah, $350 dollars. Yeah.
It's about
No,
1,200 ringgit.
Yeah, about there.
Yeah.
That's the profit. That's the profit for one. So I was like, one day I just need to do. Let's say I do keep on doing the same thing: mint, buy, sell, mint, buy, sell, every single time. And that's just the basic of just I want to earn 0.1. You haven't say like some projects really good one, then you really suddenly 20x your initial investment. Sometimes within one day you can just. Sometimes when I mint on the spot, I sell on the spot. Immediately I can get 3K dollars. Right. Yeah. Now I was like, very good. This idea, I just need to mint. I just to sell for I can earn about 0.1. I already profit 0.1. That's very good. It's like then I make the calculation. I was like, wait, every single day I just do one time. Every single day I just sell one NFT. That's already what
that's like basically 1k ringgit
USD,
a day.
Yeah, about there. So I was like, that's 30k ringgit already. 30k already. I was like, very good. I just keep on doing that for 2 months. Really, keep on doing that. Then for 2 months, I keep on doing that. Then really, every single month, that money. I was like, this is very good.
Wow, that's intense.
Like,
To that girl who putting out there lah. That girl,
you done goofed.
You missing out on an LB or some shit, bro. I'm telling you.
I was like, this is very good.
And all of these are happening with the free 3070 GPU that he had.
Oh yeah. With that thing going on.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Just putting it there. You know,
And all his capital came from his MLM business.
It all dials back, bro, to your MLM. It all dials back.
Wait, it's not MLM. It's not MLM. It's just
it's basically
a referral.
referral.
It's an MLM scheme. It all dials back, you know.
It's a cycle. Oh my god. It is a cycle.
Law of attraction, man.
Oh my god. Yeah. Then from there I was like, keep on buy, sell, trade. Then from there I start to open up my social media again. Then from there I was like, I looked through my Instagram and stuff. No one talks about, because my social media
very small last time when you started.
It was very small. It was very small. The NFT and stuff like that. Then I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna post all this kind of thing, like tell people what is NFT and stuff like that. Just on my stories, not even on my page, just my stories, and tell people like, I bought this at this price.
Yep.
And suddenly now within a day I already sold at this price, like kind of thing. Then because it's easier to understand compared to like trading stocks and kind of. It's very because when it comes to numbers, right? A lot of people will be like very ganchiong on this graph like that. They are not familiar with it, but NFT is just like you can see this picture right here. It's very friendly.
It's the price.
It's easier to understand, right? So I told people a lot of things. Then from there I start to get a lot of people telling me about asking me about NFT thing kind of thing, all this kind of thing and stuff like that. Then from there, moving forward to like after a few months, then there's this one friend. Actually, you guys interviewed him as well. Yiheng.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
So he came to me and asked me about NFT things, and now he launched his own NFT.
Yes, he did.
So he came over to me. He went all the way from Puchong to Rawang just to ask me over a plate of kai
It was a couple of months ago.
It was last year. It was last year.
Over a plate of kai fan.
Over a plate of kai fan. I remember that because I asked Sean like, do you want what do you want to eat? He was like, anything famous here? I was like, I don't know anything famous here. Then I was like,
you should have said your house, bro. Your char kway teow or something.
No. I was like, kai fan, no? I was like, kai fan. Yeah, then we just makan kai fan, yeah, kai fan. Then a bowl of tong sui and something like that. Then he just he wanted to know about NFT and so I just told him about what NFT, all these kind of things, like how you can do it and stuff like that. Then he know already. Then after I think 1 month or 2 months only, then he already came up with this NFT. Then I was like,
oh, this guy hustle culture lah.
You, the Sifu, bro.
I mean, you're Sean Tan Sifu. What the fuck,
wow,
bro?
I feel proud. Now I feel proud. I feel really
Sean Tan is many people's Sifu, you know.
Yeah,
You're the grandmaster, bro.
You the grandmaster.
property, he is still the Sifu.
Oh, that's
he is
true.
finance property, he is still. But when it comes to NFT,
You know your stuff lah.
I mean, I don't wanna brag, but yeah. When that was the part I sort of inspired him. Then I was like, from there. Then now Sean knows like I did all this kind of thing. Then he sort of pushed my name out there. He tell people like, hey, this guy, he knows NFT. You wanna know blockchain? Well, he can go to this guy and stuff like that. So he did. Apparently referred me to this this also GameFi project in Malaysia. Okay, it's called it's called League of Ancients.
All right.
It's called League of Ancients. Okay, so it refers to me. Then they brought me in. They brought me in. They hired me as one of their marketing teams.
Okay.
Then the salary was very good. It was very good. It was surprisingly very good. I didn't even need to make an offer. They made an offer way higher than my offer.
Wow.
They made an offer
damn.
so good that I was like, I even double confirmed.
Serious?
How much? You serious? Yeah, serious. Like, I was like, oh, okay. I thought like, I thought I heard something else. Yeah. Because initially I thought like, I wanted to like counter offer. If they offer me something, I want to sell it higher, right? The typical like interview. Because it's been so long I did interview, right? So I was like, this kind of thing. But then he straight threw out a price. I was like, I cannot say no. I cannot say no to this.
Yeah.
So I just straight grabbed the offer. Then I just learned from them. Because initially I actually had an idea to do my own NFT project as well. Because that was the time. So it's another very funny thing where Dennis Yin.
Yes.
Dennis Yin, yeah. So me and Dennis go like way back when it comes to like NFT things. So like me and him, we always like scout NFT projects, all these kind of things. Until like we'll even talk about our own NFT projects. From midnight all the way to like sunrise, Like,
oh shit.
Yeah. We just talk over Zoom because my camera is like facing over at my window one, so you can see the sunrise. You can literally see the sunrise. Like if I call Dennis right now, I tell him like, bro, you still remember the time where we talk about NFT until sunrise? He'll tell you, bro, it was the most amazing time. All this kind of shit. Yeah. So we talk like from 11 something because he need to operate the gym, right? So after gym, he come back. Then only he can talk about all this kind of thing. Then we talk about how big our NFT project can be, all these kind of things. And now me and him, we run different NFT projects already. Yeah, like how far we've come lah. Like you have your own NFT project, I have my own NFT project right now. So it's been a journey now. That's why. So yeah, back to where this company hired me as one of the marketing team. Yeah, then I went into with the idea of like I wanted to learn something as well. I wanted to learn like how to run an NFT project because I only know like theoretical things, like theoretical stuff, like how do you run this, how do you run that kind of thing, right? No, how do you run this, run that, and how do you buy, sell, trade? Okay, the basic NFT of how a lot of people looks at it, right? So I want to know because eventually I want to feel like I want to do my own NFT project, right? So I definitely want to know like how does a project operate? How does how do you write your codes? How do you write all this blockchain stuff? How do you come up with a white paper? All this kind of basic thing where people don't really think about. So I went into it. I learned a lot of things. Not gonna lie, I learned a lot of things. But then I quit as well. I quit and came out and started all these 4 projects because I think I can do better.
You went in, you took all the goods, all the knowledge.
Man. Then you jabut lari after that.
Thank you for paying me to make me get more money. Essentially, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, in a way, it
right.
is. If you put it that way, yeah, it is. Then I went out. I feel because during the project, I feel like it's very messy. It's very messy during the management and also how they run the project. Yeah. So I feel like there's a lot of things that can be improved on. And like whenever we voice our opinions and stuff like that, it doesn't really get hurt sometimes. But so we were like, I feel like we can do better. I can do better. And when I came out, some of my friends before, when they were also in this project as well, they also came out. They also left because they also felt the same thing.
I see.
And then there was this one guy, my friend. He is also the founder as well. He's also the president as well. He came out. He was like the Nick Fury of the project. He came out. He was like, you're gonna be this, you're gonna be that. He pulled everyone out together. He was like Avengers Assemble kind of thing.
Yeah.
So we all went all together. Then we all have our roles to play. Like some people, I mean, yeah, you are the founding members, but when it comes to like certain things, you cannot like have everyone just look at one thing like that. So everyone has their own sort of skill set. Like me, I'm the community director because I deal with a lot of people stuff, right? Like I'm a content creator and stuff like that. I deal with like all my followers, all my It's considered the community. So I am the community guy. I talk and stuff like that, and I'm very outgoing. So when it comes to like AMA sessions, all this kind of knowing people, get to know you, and like spread the name out like that. I am the community guy. So it makes sense for me to become the community director, right? So from there, we just do better. Yeah, and now it's just the phase of doing and stuff like that. Lor. Yeah, yeah.
So earlier on in this podcast, you were mentioning about funding or trying to get funding and how difficult it is, right?
Yeah, that's right now.
But yet you guys currently already have a team of 30.
Yeah.
Where are these funds coming from today?
So we are before this we are self-funded. Self-funded. Yeah.
Wow.
As of this point, I think we spent about 600K. Yeah, into funding the company and stuff like that. Yeah, because we don't want people to feel like we are a rug pull project kind of thing.
Yeah, you have to have skin in the game.
Yes,
yeah.
you gotta tell people like all this kind of thing. Like now a lot of projects are just like they just do halfway then and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and also we want to show people that we are fully docs. So you know what's fully docs?
I don't.
So fully docs is like being transparent with everyone. So like
I see.
a lot of websites, right? A lot of NFT project crypto websites. When they come out with a website, they'll just like when you scroll down to the team part, right? The team, then you see the team members, right?
Yes.
But you only see the avatars. You don't see the proper picture. You don't see like you don't see you. Yeah, you don't see you, or you don't even see their social media tags or maybe their LinkedIn tags or kind of.
Yep.
So this is where a lot of people get skeptical when it comes to this kind of thing, right?
Right.
Like I don't even know who you are. Why do I need to trust you and your project? I mean, probably your roadmap sounds very good. Sounds very sellable. Sounds very good. Very high potential. But I don't know who you are. Like you're just showing me the avatar. You are the president. Yeah, you're the president. You show me the avatar. But can you show me some profiles, like who you actually are? Like who are your face? I mean, come on, as someone who, if you're so proud of your project, right? If you're so proud of your project, why wouldn't you want your face to be at the front of the team and stuff like that? Like, if you're telling me you're the founder of Dota, wouldn't you be so damn proud that you can show your face there? Like, yeah, I'm the founder of Dota, right?
But Ice Frog until today haven't shown his face though.
Who?
Ice Frog.
Ice Frog is who?
Ice Frog is the one who created Dota.
Oh, I have no fucking idea.
Oh yeah. That one I
No
really
one
don't
saw
know.
his face.
That one, I really don't know. So, but then the team.
Point taken. It's a credibility thing.
Yes,
You just want transparency, something that
Yes.
our country has lack
Especially
of
when
less.
That's also true.
That's very true. That's very true. But yeah, and in crypto space, so it's because crypto you memang don't know who.
Yeah.
Like, and it's all international based and all this kind of thing, right? So you want transparency. You want people to know like who you are and stuff like that. So we came to the point saying that we really need to fully dox ourselves. Let people know who are we and let people know who are we like, basically just telling you like, oh, this is me, and we all have our LinkedIn page. I'm like, if you want to search me out, Mel Vinegar, you probably can search like from way back lah. Like if you like some random people like you're just searching like this president or who's this guy or you probably it'll be very hard to get this guy. But if you search up Mel Vinegar,
It's easy.
Yeah, it's very easy because I'm already a internet like personality, right?
Yeah, that's
so
right.
it's very easy to search me up. So I cannot download anything lah.
I mean, I think it just gives people confidence,
Yes. So that's the thing I want to sell to people as well. Yeah,
Well,
I mean for now.
You guys are taking this long term, lah.
Yeah, it's a very long term thing. It is a very long term thing because even the roadmap, we've already went to the point. We're already figuring out until 3 years ahead. Yeah, I mean 3 years ahead. Yeah, to the game launch and everything like that, to the esports tournament, to even the small details like we want to come up with our own music video and stuff like that, like short videos, short movies, short films. Yeah, like World of Warcraft, they got their own short films.
Yeah.
Movies. We're gonna do something like that as well. Yeah, because this is something eventually we will be doing as well.
Well, is this like the insider news of your gunfight planning?
Yeah. That's
God
why.
damn, you
that's
always
why-
get it year right year.
Yeah. I mean, these kind of things you probably get it if you're an investor. Yeah. That's one of the benefits of investors. Like
I see.
when you join as an investor, you get like a, what I think they call it like alpha group kind of thing. Like it's like a group where you get like all this insider news kind of thing.
Yeah.
And they are not even like from the company itself. These are traders or something, and they will tell you this insider news. You want to believe or not, it's your thing, right?
Yeah.
But for us, Gunfi, if you're one of the investors, you hold so much potential and power. We're just going to tell you straight, like, okay, we're going to have this announcement launch on this particular date. So you guys, we're not going to tell you to sell or what, but you're just going to see what you want to do, right?
Yeah.
So you know what to do, right? Because I think this is more valuable compared to like all your insider trading, like insider news kind of thing. Because
That's
insider
true.
news, sometimes it's believable, sometimes it's not believable, and the source that it's coming from may not be from like the HQ or the people inside there as well. It's just some people speculating that it might happen.
Yeah.
But now it's like, I'm the founder. I'm telling you that I'm gonna post this straight, so you know what to do. I'm not gonna tell you what to do, but you know what to do lah. You know what to do. Okay, this kind of thing. Yeah. So yeah, just like that.
When? Okay, I'm asking for the.
It's okay.
Actually, there's a lot of questions coming out right now.
It's okay.
But this is just one of the NFTs that you have. But this is
one of the projects.
one of the projects that you're looking to. Well, I cannot wait for it to be launched.
But this team of 30, right, which came from your previous endeavors in the crypto space.
Yeah, some of them, most of them. Some of them, yeah.
This team is the one that's handling 4 separate projects at once, right?
No. So one of my team. So this team in Malaysia right now, 30 people plus. They're handling 3 projects. And one of them are in Dubai.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I see.
Yeah, I was supposed to fly to Dubai as well, but I was like, the responsibility here is it outweighs the responsibility over there. So I was like, I'm probably not gonna fly over to Dubai. Yeah.
Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, he's from Dubai, bro. Funding checked.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Connections. Whew.
Connections, bro.
Yeah. The people over there, they spend.
Oh hell, fuck yeah, man.
Oh, they spend. Like, they. Wait, is it a
zombie apocalypse?
Oh no! I think we're in a very safe spot here. I would say we're in a very safe spot.
Yeah, it's just some fire drilling stuff going on, I think.
Is it?
Yeah.
Or it's someone's
It's a bomber
house.
next door.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, this is air raid. Oh my god, is it gonna air raid?
Man.
Yeah.
So you have this NFT thing, it's going to grow, and of course we don't know when it's going to launch and how's the gameplay and everything. Is there like sneak peeks that you are able to?
Yeah, we can. So like I told you, the TGE, the token generation event. So we're gonna have our own in-game currency and stuff like that as well. It's probably going to launch in Q3. Then the game itself is probably going to launch in Q1, which is next year. Okay, so because we see a lot of people who made the mistake of like, you know what, they're going to come up with the final game, then only they launch it, which is going to take a few years.
Yeah.
Because game development it's a long thing. It's a long thing, right?
Yeah.
So what we want to do is we want to come up with mini games. We're going to come up with mini games first. So like let's say Q1 we come up with this mini game. Okay, you guys play, enjoy and stuff like that.
Yeah,
then from there, we can get feedbacks and how to improve the game and stuff like that.
I see.
Right? Then from there, we move. Maybe until Q3, we launch another mini game because our game itself. Oh, I haven't tell you guys. So our game is actually a third-person shooter game.
Got it.
Like Fortnite.
I saw Dan sharing a few news about this.
Did he?
Dan,
I don't think he did.
was it Dan?
I don't
Because
think he
he was what he had some rabbit type of game.
It was
It's a different
some
one, right?
hamster thing.
Yeah. It's a different one, right?
It was very different.
Oh, okay, then scratch
Very
that.
different
Continue.
one. Yeah. So Gunfire is a third-person shooter game.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we went over with the third-person shooter game because
Oh, it's nicer that way, lah. Okay.
okay, it is nicer. First of all, it is nicer. Let's say you buy your NFT skins and stuff. With a first-person shooter game, you can't see
can't
shit.
see anything.
You only see your 2 hands. So
Yeah.
I
might
want
as well
to
just
see
buy the
tits
glove.
and
Unless you skin my gun, but that's
Might as well I just buy the glove or the skin of the weapon, right? So third-person shooter game, that was one of the reasons. And another reason was because when I look at a lot of fun games and stuff like GTA and stuff like that,
Yeah.
it's all sort of third-person view. So you can really see the overall view and stuff like that, all this kind of
Yeah.
thing. Because whenever people talk about metaverse with me, right? Because I think that's the trending word right now.
Yeah.
Metaverse. When people always talk about metaverse with me, they tell me like how big it's gonna be metaverse and stuff like that. My personal opinion. From when I see it, I feel like metaverse should be something open world. It should be an open world idea where it's not like Axie Infinity is a 2D thing where you can just play like that. What is this? This is not metaverse, like Decentraland kind of thing. Oh, what is this?
Yeah.
I'm just buying plots of land. This is not the metaverse. This is just an investment opportunity
Seems
kind of thing.
correct.
Yeah. So when I think about metaverse, it should be an open land. It's literally an open land, open space where you can roam around freely. It's basically you living your second life there. You can do whatever you want
agree,
there
I
and stuff
agree,
like that.
yeah.
Oh, this is like some Black Mirrors or something, bro, right?
Yeah, it's basically you want to spend your second life there.
Yeah.
Kind of thing. Yeah. This is what I visualize it to be. An open world theme where you can roam around freely, you can do all this kind of thing. Like how you would do like GTA. GTA is open world field. There's no like game quests. I mean there are some game quests,
Yeah,
but
true.
it's just basically like what you want to do there, you do there, boy.
Yeah.
You do that. You do you. You do you.
You go crash cars if you want.
Yeah, exactly like that. But it's in the gunfire world kind of thing. Okay, so that's the third-person shooter game, and also because it's way harder to do. We like challenges, because first-person shooter game, if you don't know, it's very easy to do apparently. Yeah, apparently first-person shooter game, it's like if you go to any game academies or stuff like that, right? First-person shooter game are considered like a final year project for all their students, so it's very easy to do on your own.
Interesting.
Yeah. So third-person shooter game, you got to render everything, the 360, everything like that, up, down, everything like that, close, come, this kind of thing. So third-person shooter, it's way harder. I mean, we like challenges, and we want to build the confidence saying that we can really do this thing and stuff like that. Lor. Because if you see in the NFT market right now, you don't really see any third-person shooter game or even just third-person game.
Very little. I
Like-
don't think there's any third. Wait.
Yeah, because if you look at all the GameFi games,
There's
right?
two.
All the GameFi games, I think you only see all the 2D image like this, like the SC Infinity thing.
Right.
Yeah.
It's damn rudimentary.
Yeah,
It's
so it's just like
basic.
it's really just I don't see the fun in that. I
Yeah.
don't see the fun in that. Like Fortnite has been like one of the top most streamed games I think for past 4 years I think. Yeah,
Let's
on
be sure
Twitch.
it's
On
still
Twitch.
there, man.
Yeah, because it's fun. Because you can do whatever you want. They have deathmatch. They have all this kind of thing, battle royale, all this kind of thing. Yeah, so it's a very fun game. So that's why I say we are trying to focus on the user experience, the game experience itself.
Yeah.
Because we don't want what happened to all these other crypto games where they just suddenly died off and you don't know why it died off, and you as the community members, the token holders, you're just like, oh, so this token no longer valuable. It's dropped like until shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is where we feel like, yeah, I think game experience is definitely something people really should focus on. It's not just like the earning part, how you want to earn part and stuff like that. Completing a game quest, like Axie Infinity, you gotta complete certain game
Some
quests.
quests, yes.
Yeah. Then you gotta fight your way through. Every single day you got like 100 SLP. I remember like.
It changes that now, but last time was 150.
Yeah,
something
yeah.
like that,
It was
yes.
there. Then you gotta complete all this kind of thing. Lor. It's basically a task where it's like you're forced to do it. Then only you can move forward and stuff like that. But I feel like in Gunfi world,
You want to do it.
yes, I want to do this kind of thing, game experience and stuff like that. And there's this thing where I feel like, let's say you play Counter Strike.
Yeah.
Counter Strike, you play Valorant. It's more of a, I think it's a first-person shooter game. And you have the skin and stuff like that. You really love your skin and stuff like that. But when it comes to Fortnite, it's a third-person shooter game. You can't just bring your skin over to Fortnite and stuff like that, right? It doesn't make sense, right? So you gotta, do use whatever skin you have in Fortnite, right? But this is what in Gunfi we are trying to achieve. So we're gonna have something where you can play all these third-person shooter game, open world games and stuff like that in the skin that you have yourself. Yeah, in the skin that you have that you bought and stuff like that.
I see.
Yeah. So that you don't have, you won't be like because that's something like, oh shit, my skin in Valorant not damn true, but my skin in Fortnite like. I feel like I want to bring it here, but this is where you can use this same skin. You can go to all. It's open world, It's open world.
I see.
You
I see.
guys are
Yeah.
raising the levels, yeah.
Yeah, that's why. As for right now, like even starting stage, we already have 30 people running the entire team. Yeah, and right now we are trying to get more funds so that we can sort of acquire more smaller, game studios kind of thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, sort of acquire all these game studios and come up with more faster game developers.
I understand.
Game
I see.
development. Yeah, because like let's say this game studio, you do weapon skins. You do environmental skins,
Right.
you do vehicle skins and something like that. So once they're all done, we can just compile it together and do this kind of thing.
So the plan is to acquire small gaming houses.
Yes. As of right now, we're trying to just improve the process so that we can make the whole development faster. Who knows? It might not even, you don't even need until Q1 2023 to wait for the game to happen.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah. So
I
we're just
cannot
trying to
wait
make
for
it. Yeah.
I guess it would be more affordable to try and poach these people individually, but
Yeah,
faster if you acquire the whole.
But sadly, in Malaysia, all these game studios are all fully taken. They're fully taken by all the overseas company. Yeah. Because when you want to find cheap labor, you go all these.
labor.
all these
Yeah.
I
people-
cannot believe we are the cheap labor right now.
Oh no, 100%, man. We are damn cheap.
Yeah, we are considered. Yeah,
So sad lah, bro.
Then-
I have a really good question for you.
Yeah. Okay.
Like-
you got a good question.
I have
huh?
a really good question.
I thought only he come up with good question.
We are way past done with
You only
NFT.
talk about his
I
eyebrows.
I really cannot wait for the NFT games. I think the guys watching this, they will probably ask you more.
Hopefully.
But do you watch anime?
Oh, your Pukki, stop, lah, Pukki. Please, lah, for heaven's sake.
Wait.
I just want to let you guys know that we are close to 3 hours in already, by the way.
Are we?
Yeah, bro. Look at the timer right there, 2:51. We are close to 3 hours in.
wow,
Alright?
okay,
It's been
okay.
a journey, mate.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Do you like anime?
You know what? I don't.
You don't. Okay.
I don't. Okay.
But you know animes.
I only watch one.
What?
One Punch Man,
Good enough.
and I fucking love it.
yeah.
I fucking love it.
That means you didn't even get my Naruto reference.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
so. as well.
Wait, is that Naruto reference?
There was
Oh my
Naruto
God.
reference.
Oh my
He
god.
was talking about your okay. There's
Oh, Rock Lee.
Yeah,
Of course, I know Rock
then he
Lee.
get it. Okay.
Oh,
course
okay.
I know
Wow,
Rock
man of
Alright.
culture still. Okay.
Okay.
I usually ask this question
Huh?
like at the end.
Okay.
All right. If there are any anime character ladies that you would want to smash,
Smash.
yeah.
A bit hard given.
Shakalaka in you.
Yeah.
Name
Boom, boom
me.
in you.
Name me two.
Two. One also. You want two?
Yeah, boy.
He only watches One Punch
No,
Man.
I'm sure he knows
Okay,
ladies.
yeah.
bro.
I do know when it comes to this. I feel like there's probably some. Maybe not. Okay, maybe not.
I'm trying to
anime
dig you out of
characters.
this hole, bro.
No, anime character, bro.
What about cartoon characters?
Also
Okay,
applicable.
let's go with anime first. Okay.
Okay, anime and cartoon lah.
Then I want to ask you like your cartoon characters.
Shit.
Okay.
He's Tai Chi. Okay, go.
Okay.
Fair enough.
Amazing.
Fair enough.
You know,
Fair enough.
only Poige agreed to this deal.
I
Is it?
speak
Come on.
with the team.
Ayo.
Let's go, boy.
Okay. I think anime. I would go. I mean, there's this girl. What's her name? In One Punch Man also. He's quite sexy as well.
What?
One Punch Man.
One Punch Man got sexy girl, man? I don't remember.
Dude,
I also didn't know it.
There's
Let me
this.
try Google.
There's this like.
Oh,
Storm,
I know.
Storm, is it?
The
Storm.
mountain lady, is it?
Mountain lady.
Oh wait, there's one My Hero Academia. Sorry,
There's this. I think so.
Minerva.
Storm,
Is she the second strongest one?
No, not the second strongest one. It's the sister.
Is it whoever this is?
Yeah.
See.
I don't know who she is, lah.
Oh, bro, she.
I literally just Googled.
I know this
hot
chick, bro.
One Punch Man girl.
She take.
Yeah, bro.
Hey, yo, boy.
Oh my God, she's
Bro,
good, bro. She's good. She's good.
But let me tell you something, man. This girl right there, she thick.
You sound like Destiny right now.
Her name is Fubuki.
Yeah,
Oh,
Fubuki.
Fubuki,
Yeah.
bro.
Man, how about the Fub that key?
Yeah. Oh. Bro, she damn hot, bro.
Yeah.
Good
but-
choice. Good choice.
Yeah, I respect that.
Then the second one, I don't know though. The second one, let me think. I can't really
Fubuki
think
got
of-
sister.
Fubuki got sister.
No,
Fubuki got
the
sister.
sister.
Oh, really got
Yeah,
sister?
sister no G lah.
No,
no G,
go,
ah?
no
Bro,
go.
the
Oh.
sister is
Wacky, crazy,
Oh,
bro.
it's like this small,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh
Pedo,
no,
bro, yeah.
Pedo, ah? Oh, sorry.
But the sister, nice.
Yeah. Good choice, huh?
Yeah, good choice.
Then the second one would be I don't know. I think because he brought up Naruto, so
You're gonna say Sakura,
Just go
is it?
lah, bro.
No.
I feel like
Sakura?
No, maybe not Sakura. Maybe there's this girl with the white eye one.
Oh,
What's
Hinata, bro.
I don't know.
John would love you right now,
Oh,
bro.
yeah,
It's
man,
Hinata.
100%.
It's Hinata.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I think
Yeah.
that girl.
Yeah, she's a good wife, man.
Also take.
Also tiki.
Okay.
Man. Yeah, bro. Good choice. I like the
What would
answers.
your be? What would
Mine
your
was
be?
Mikasa
I don't know. who's
from
that.
Attack on Titan.
Oh, okay.
You know that really OP girl?
Yeah, the problem is season.
Season 4, they man her up,
Then Poige,
which was a problem.
Poige basically has
potong
to
steam
fuck a
ah,
man.
I
Potong
was
steam
quite
ah.
sad lah.
Sure, potong steam ah.
Yeah, she looked like a dude that I'm like,
Yeah, no,
no,
100%.
And I think she had like breast reduction or something also.
Yeah.
Yeah,
She lost a lot of weight.
man.
Then it's just
like
went all downhill already.
no, you know your fantasy is just G no go anymore.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, another one.
I can't remember my next choice. My next choice was no, Mikasa was the number one. Tifa, I
Okay.
think. If I'm not mistaken.
Tifa is from.
But Tifa is not even from my anime. Tifa is
From Final Fantasy, right?
yeah.
Oh.
But good enough for me.
Oh yeah. Then 100%, yeah.
Then who's your cartoon character?
Cartoon. You
Bro, cartoon there's a lot.
Cartoon? Who the fuck?
Can you
ah?
tell
I
me
don't
what
even know.
an
Bro.
example of a cartoon?
Bro.
Yeah. What is
What is a cartoon, ah?
Yeah, what is a cartoon? I don't even know.
Okay, like last time, you know, like Kim Possible lah.
Oh, what? Talking about
Totally-
Kim Possible. The obvious.
Suddenly-
That's the obvious one, lah, bro.
Suddenly, right?
I know
suddenly-
my cartoon character already. Is the blonde in Totally Spice.
I wanted to say Totally Spice.
I know it's
Totally
mine.
Spice,
It's
Totally
either the blonde or the
No,
brunette.
it's mine.
No, it's either the blonde or the brunette.
Okay. Yeah, the blonde or the brunette sounds good
It's
as well.
either that too.
Sounds good as
Yeah.
well.
It-
Yeah,
it
yeah.
is Totally
In
Spice, bro.
Totally Spice is obviously the one wearing green.
The green is the one with short hair, right?
Yeah.
The short hair one, right?
No.
Mine's the red one. Either the red or yellow. The red is the black girl,
blonde
is
one.
it?
The red
The redhead is the redhead I'm referring to.
The redhead is the brunette lah.
What color was she wearing?
Don't know. I don't need to know. I just need to know.
The
Yeah.
red shirt was the
The
Yeah,
blonde.
blonde,
The red
yeah.
shirt is the blonde.
Correct.
Yes,
I'm
the-
talking about the one wearing the green one.
green one was the short hair one, right?
No.
Oh,
This one.
short hair, the green one. Oh shit! I've totally.
See.
Yeah,
God.
the green one is that hot one.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, dude,
okay.
I have
You
a
know
total
what?
thing
Wait,
for
I
like.
thought she's redhead though.
Same.
She's
Or
red.
is she orange? Oh, she's red.
I mean, she's a ginger lah.
It is red hair. lah.
It's either one of these lah.
Yeah. I would say it's definitely the yellow one. Definitely not the yellow one.
Definitely not the yellow one
So
lah.
sorry to
Yeah.
say.
Yeah, no racist here, but
No,
Yeah.
but it's definitely either the green or the red.
Totally Spice was my favorite crush, man. Ooh.
Oh, 100%. Yeah.
But Kim Possible.
Oh, Kim Possible also, man.
was
100%.
one of
Whoa.
it as well.
My God, tell me about it.
Yeah, Kim Possible. Kim
Kim
Possible.
was okay, you know.
Yeah.
Okay, excuse me.
Excuse me. That's like a high school crush kind of thing,
I'm
you know.
comparing Kim with
Wait, Totally Spice.
yeah.
Okay,
so it's
okay.
quite tough. Like I watch both Totally Spice and Kim Possible. So every time when they go through changes, like, you know,
Tell me more.
Okay.
words that you know. Oh yeah, it was good lah. But there was another hot girl. Was it Martin Mystery? So I don't know.
Oh, okay. Martin is free. This is long time ago. Nickelodeon stuff.
Yeah,
Martin
Martin Mystery.
familiar. I have to
Was it
Google.
Martin Mystery?
It's a good series,
Was it
bro.
Nickelodeon or was it
Martin Mystery was in Disney,
Cartoon
I
Network?
think. I don't know. 612 or something.
612. You remember the channel number? My
old-
guy knows the channel
Yeah,
number.
bro.
My God.
It's whoever this is, lah.
Martin Mystery.
I mean, you're not gonna fuck the buff guy, lah, right? So it has to.
But I know it's a very fun series to watch.
was
I
good
remember. I
series,
remember it's a very fun
it has
series.
to be that girl, lah.
Okay, another one. Misty from Pokemon.
Oh no, I'm Team Erica, bro. You know Erica?
Erica?
Cut
Okay.
the leaf
Yeah,
gym.
bro.
Okay.
Bro, guys.
Man of culture. Man of culture.
Jesse, like, come on.
Jesse.
What
I don't
the
know.
fuck?
I don't know, man. Jesse. Just something.
Jesse looks haughty, bro.
Who the fuck is
Oh.
Jesse?
Jesse's
Team
a
Rocket
nerd.
Jesse.
Yeah.
Oh no, lah, bro.
What?
What you smoking?
I mean, he likes the baddie. He
I
likes the baddie.
suppose
He
so,
likes
lah.
Bro,
the baddie.
Jesse, like, look at the skirt first and foremost, bro. Damn short for a child, right? For a user kid-friendly show.
true.
The skirt is awesomely short,
Yeah,
mate.
surprisingly, Meowth could see right through. Meowth is just like
Yeah,
this
yeah,
high, you
yeah,
know.
yeah,
Meowth
correct.
Yeah,
is,
milk is yellow.
Bro, Meowth sees that more than her face, bro.
Yeah,
bro,
puss.
Meowth is Meowth. I mean, you could
Meow is the puss what?
yeah, the pussy cat. Yes,
right?
yes.
So Meow is having a good time. Jesse looks like this really hot senior worker in your office who
You're
is
just telling a MILF. You're just
Jesse!
telling it, it's a MILF. You're just telling it's a MILF.
Jesse, bro.
It's a
I'm
milf right
telling you, bro. Jesse, how can you not, man?
Bro,
Cartoon.
I really cannot. I just don't know. I just feel like no.
Okay lah, Nurse Joy lah then. But Jesse, no man.
Nurse
You're
Joy
not
is
getting-
the nurse, is it?
You're not.
Yeah,
Yeah, Joy is the
Pokemon
Pokemon
okay,
center.
okay, yeah.
Yeah, I would tap that. Yeah.
Not Jesse.
Man, I would tap that. Eh?
Yeah, I would tap that,
Ayo,
yeah.
Jess. Now I feel a little bit out of odd lah. But yeah, it's a totally spice chick lah.
I
if
think
any
that
cartoon
would be
is a
the, that would be
totally
the go-to.
True,
lah.
true,
That would be the
true.
go-to.
it's either the red or the yellow. I'm fine with anything.
And
I'm Team Red,
yeah.
man.
Oh yeah, I think our team red as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
Odd, bro.
Yeah, and I have this. Okay, I don't want to. I've never really told anyone. Since we're on the topic of this, right? I have a very weird crush on this.
Careful.
Yeah, I'm trying to be very careful. Right now.
Say it like you mean it.
I'm trying to be very careful right now. So
Mel, just
there's-
mean it.
So there's this character in Lion King.
Okay.
Okay, we're going somewhere real.
Wait, no.
We're going somewhere.
This is animal, bro.
Bestiality. No. It's not. It's just It's just the way how they drew the characters. Like just they. Drew
I don't
this-
know. You don't say I don't know.
I don't know.
Wait, okay. Continue.
Continue.
I don't know the girl for Simba. Who was the girl?
It's a
Nala. Yeah. It's that girl. Yeah. It's a crush. It's not like I will smash. It's a crush.
on the lion. Oh, the
Yeah,
girl.
the girl lion, the female.
Yeah.
Nala, yeah. It's how they drew the characters to like, looks cute, kind of thing. Okay, it's silent. It's pure silent right now.
The silence is
Your
deafening.
Manager
it's
also
deafening.
like, what the fuck?
Yeah, bro.
She was like just rummaging, like, wait, can he say that? Can he say that? No,
I
no,
mean-
no. This is not in the. This is not in the. No, you cannot say this.
It kind of has like a cute dog vibe, lah.
Yes,
I
yes.
kind of get it, lah, right?
It's how certain designers and artists, they drew the female characters to look very, in a way, like Bugs Bunny, the female one,
Yeah,
Lola Bunny.
yeah.
They drew it to a way that it's very sexy. Now you get what I mean, right?
I get what you
now
mean, I
you
get
get
what
what
you
I
mean.
mean,
Yeah,
right? Yeah. Now you get. Now don't bring out the bestiality comments down there.
You
Okay?
said it, bro.
No, don't say it. You see this guy? Zoom
Bro,
to this guy's
the-
face. Nodding. He was just nodding.
The bunny though. Ooh.
Yeah, you see.
How did we not catch on that when we were young? But only when we grew
You
older,
see?
we like, what?
Deep
See?
down, we all knew, lah.
You see?
Deep down, we all knew.
Yeah. See, just now I talk about what the Nala thing.
Bro,
Everyone was
you-
like, "Oh my god, this guy!" Okay, cannot. Suddenly, Lola Bunny. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, I see
yeah.
it now. I
You see now.
Yeah.
Suddenly, luckily I bring in the reference.
Hey, but the bunny is more anthropomorphic, It's more close to like because
Human, bro.
She's bipedal,
Yeah, in a way. Yeah.
Right?
It's
Yeah.
true, because
You-
the way
Nala's
it
on all fours, bro.
I
You have to understand the distinction here.
I mean, Lola Bunny is gonna be on all fours as well.
Oh, damn. Oh, damn.
I mean, she's gonna be on all fours as well.
You know what good? You know what
I
good?
mean,
What the fuck?
Bro, this comment, I just asked a simple question
I
and then we
told you.
going bees and
because you're just
yeah,
opening doors for me, man. You're just like, oh, this suddenly I was like, oh yeah, there's this thing I want to ask
Bro,
you
this
guys
one,
as well.
a whole fucking gate is open already. Like,
Say, I'm gonna put a close back right here, and I'm gonna ask Melvin right now a really serious question.
Okay.
Okay, so if you have like a last piece of advice
Wow.
for people out there, I mean, you are touching upon a lot of outdoors. You have a lot of things.
Crazy, man.
I don't even know how the hell do I structure this question, because usually you can ask people. So any last word for people who want to be like an accountant, but any last word for people who want to be what? You know, you have airspace engineer, aircraft. Sorry, then you have NFT, then you have your social
F&B,
media,
F&B as well.
your flipping businesses, which we didn't even touch as well. But you
we
flip
didn't.
business, you know, a lot of things. Then you have your detoxification period and stuff. And God knows and then you have your complaining period in Instagram, you know.
It's still complaining.
It's very important, by the way.
It's
It
still
goes
going
up.
up.
So
That
like,
works.
I don't know how can I structure this question well, but if you have any last words for people out there, especially for your fans out there watching until 3 hours now, they've stayed till the end, right?
Yeah,
what will
yeah.
you tell them?
Oh shit! I should have came prepared with this, man.
Yeah, I bet she didn't come prepared with
No,
it.
just rummaging. Is there any quotes?
shit, got any notes or not?
Like motivational quotes.
Yes.
You only live once.
You know what? Yeah, I don't really know. I mean, definitely dream big. Like I dream really big. Like even for my projects and stuff like that, I dream really big to the point where, like, you know what? Like how Elon Musk does it. He dreams like so big to the point where like, oh, no one dares to even do it. But yeah, I feel like I dare to do it. My dream is to take over Fortnite.
Oh, damn.
My dream is to take over Fortnite, because with an idea like this, you can play to earn as well. Like it doesn't matter how good or how bad you are, you can play to earn. Why wouldn't
People want to play.
Yeah, if it's the same game experience, and if you're playing Fortnite, you're not really getting paid. You're more putting more money into it.
That's right.
And the only time you're getting paid is when you become professional or you join
Streamer
any team. Yeah, all these kind of things. Even streamer also very hard to get. You're only getting from pennies, really pennies. Yeah. So with this kind of idea, why wouldn't someone really invest in this? Why wouldn't I take over Fortnite? It makes sense, right? Why wouldn't it make sense? Okay. So I would say, dare to dream big. If it scares you, if it doesn't scare you, right, it's not big enough. It's not big enough. Or
That's good advice, man.
yeah.
Good advice.
I feel like I could have better advice. I feel like I could have made better advice, but I can't.
It's okay. It's solid. You should dream big.
Yeah.
Live the corporate rat race. Fuck that.
Yeah.
He went to corporate lab race a few times and he left.
Yeah.
It speaks volumes, right?
Yeah, three years. Yeah, 3 years. Yeah.
Damn.
It wasn't my thing. Yeah.
Well, Melvin was Melvinegar.
Melvin. Then
Melvin?
What? Oh, say Melvin. What?
Melvin.
Melvin.
I
Melvin,
almost said it wrong, but
Vinegar. Yeah.
Melvinegar, it was really
Melvinegar.
great talking to you.
It was
was amazing,
I
man.
feel like it could have gone longer.
Oh, 100%.
I had to
Yeah,
put
oh,
a
yeah.
stop
It's the
to
most
this.
diverse guest ever.
Yeah, it's just from I think I can see the headline already, from Char Kway Teow to the world's biggest NFT project.
Oh,
that
wow,
headline right there, from Char Kway Teow to oh my
Put that in
god.
our headline. Yeah, we can probably put that. I'm not
Yeah,
sure, man.
you know what? Yeah, that would be the headline right there.
That would be
Like,
the-
if you don't want to put it, I'll put it. From Char Kway Teow, Hawker Center to one of the world's biggest NFT projects. Oh my
It's a
god.
really long conversation. I had a
Yeah,
good
yeah.
time, man.
But it's been great having
It's a
you here.
pleasure.
man.
It's a pleasure.
It's an
and
honor.
it's my very first podcast as well.
Podcast.
Yeah.
Amazing,
Hopefully it
man.
won't be the
Pleasure,
last.
pleasure.
Won't be the last.
Definitely
okay?
won't be the last.
Of course.
All right,
of course.
guys. Thanks for
Hopefully
watching. This is of course Melvinegar. Remember to follow him, subscribe, and also please remember to subscribe for us as well.
Yeah.
Thanks.
And
Okay.
like I said, out the seat. Remember. Cheers.
Yeah, true that.
Thanks.
Back pain. Bye, guys.